They're lining up the prisoners and the guards are taking aim. I struggled with some demons, they were middle class and tame. I didn't know I had permission to murder and to maim. You want it darker? We kill the flame.
Welcome everybody back to Son of a Boy, that podcast. I did that pretty good.
Oh, yeah, I'm not looking at the right screen.
Oh, there you go.
I'm too busy fucking trying to deal with the block machine, little Grovey. Did you unplug your mic? What the fuck did you do in there?
What happened? Oh, could you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay.
How's things today? Monica, good to see you.
Hola.
How are you?
Doing fantastic.
Good.
Living the dream, as they say.
I was on the news today.
That
really?
that looked like that wasn't today.
That was today.
Was it really?
Yeah, it's about the Ides of March. So
I guess I didn't put that together. I was wondering why they were asking random people about Julius Caesar.
I did nail that question. Post production.
Why didn't they put?
Crushed me.
You got edited out.
Yeah. Like I started off by going, I have no fucking idea who that is, and they said, well, you can't say fuck. So I can't believe they put me.
I would make that mistake as well.
Somebody just blocked Grover in the F chat.
Blocked who?
Somebody blocked Grover. He got booted.
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
He's been particularly in shit moods lately. Anyway, he needs a break. Anyway,
He loves saying that I'm gay.
he loves saying everybody's gay.
Gay so bad.
He's particularly says you're gay. Yes.
Yeah.
And who cares what? And then who cares what John from Scranton says is another one that gets said a lot in there.
Why? I never.
It gets said. I think it was even said today.
About what? Like,
I don't know. I don't remember
I
that.
don't understand the context of that.
Well, it might have been. They said JFS, so maybe they meant JFA, and they just fucked it up. I don't know.
Might.
That would make more sense since JFA is constantly typing in there.
JFA's a warrior.
I've never met anybody that dominates a private chat like JFA.
JFA does numbers.
I don't know if that's it. I feel like numbers is the wrong word to describe him. And I know he does numbers, but I don't know if that's the correct description.
Who does numbers?
He's a JFA.
He puts up numbers.
Yeah, that's what Killer was saying, but I don't know if I'd describe him that way at first.
No, I would describe him as a warrior.
Yeah, hit the post that volume shooter.
Volume shooter.
Yeah. He's the
you
guy
miss,
that.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, kind of a guy.
Yeah, he's the guy that'll go 1 for 18 from 3 one game and then go like 10 for 18.
JFA's J.R. Smith.
He has a
yeah, that's a good way to
5% 3-point percentage, but he went 1 for 10 some games.
And you're like, stop shooting! Like people are
And you're
screaming
like,
at
how
him.
the fuck is it so high with that?
I just gotta get hot, boys. I just gotta get hot.
It's crazy that people can shoot like. Well, I guess it's not crazy. Defense in the NBA is pretty fucking crazy.
But Killer, you didn't see me on the video I made?
No, I haven't done anything. I was driving.
Play it. Fucking play it. It's a good video.
Yeah, it's a fucking fun. And plus, the kid I work with that I said is part of GBE is in it, and he's the funniest part of it.
Is he the one that said Rest-putin?
Yeah.
That looked like one of your buddies.
Yeah, he's the head of product for my company.
I didn't think it was the guy in the suit. I didn't think that was your.
No, how about that fucking moron trying to look good, like, because he's wearing a suit? Like, dude, be funny. Like, don't be a fucking dweeb.
Did they actually ask you?
We really went for a walk today to like go. Like the one kid wanted to grab lunch, so I just went for a walk with them to grab cigs. and it was just me, another kid, and then the kid that's in the video. And hold on one second.
That's super kids.
And they just like ran up to us, and then the kid who was like in the video at the beginning, in like not the one co-host, used to have my job, and then he has this job now. Yeah, he's on the news now. This video is great though.
we took to the streets, like we said. Let's see what the people of Wilkes-Barre that were out and about today had to say. Take a look.
He looks Roman.
Someone Irish?
No. It is not.
I'm gonna go with
Tyler, the Creator.
I took a Latin class, so I can't remember his name.
Took a Latin class.
Caesar. Julius Caesar. Rest-putin, I believe.
Any other?
Better pattern.
No, that's him.
That had to be.
You can't hear me, but I am dying laughing. Starts laughing.
That line when they're like, any other guesses? Nope, that's him.
Yo, right after Rest-putin, he goes, I made
looks like Tyler, the Creator.
Yeah, the one kid did. Right after he says Rest-putin, he goes, I made the weirdest noise into the mic. He goes, and he's like, I just looked at them to see if they heard it. It's funny though.
Sneaks, no Jay, fuck vodka. It's Jay's fault he's not here. I don't know where he's at. John will never let us ban Jay, so you got nothing to worry about, Sneaks.
Yeah.
What happened last night? I see you guys went forever.
Did
we? For a while.
I don't remember,
we
to be
went.
honest.
I left, and you guys were still here. No. We ended it when I left.
Yeah.
But
I don't remember what. Was it long? I didn't think it was long.
It was like BJ. Oh, Elvis was there with us.
Oh yeah,
that's why.
Yeah.
Elvis like bred life into the show, and then Jay was sitting there saying that it was dying, and I'm like, what's this guy gonna do? Fucking save it?
Elvis is a breath of fresh air always.
I enjoy when Elvis is on.
Jay says double like John. I'm literally wearing this sweatshirt in that video.
Yeah, like, I didn't notice that at first, but when I put it on.
Yeah, we're twins and we wear the same clothes still, and we're 31. If I had a twin, you guys would know him and like 100%. I wouldn't be a fake twin like fucking Pat.
Either way, what a great bit from Jay. John's got a twin brother.
Oh wait, oh no way, Jay's against it.
John, did you listen to Kirk and Off?
I did. It was a horrible episode. Like,
yeah, it was
ever establish a connection, or like Phil McCooch was literally like crackling half the time. Now, granted, I'll listen to Buddy just try to run a podcast any day of the week, like any day of the week, any day.
The best parts were BMD talking to Buddy on the phone after that little bit of the recording before the call.
Oh, I see. I turned it off, right? Like,
yeah, because there was a little delay, and I clicked 15 forward, and then there was BMD like talking. Yeah, I tried to rush through everything. Yeah, it's.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
Sorry about it. Yeah.
Yeah, that part was fucking funny, but the call was awesome. Timmy Catton's call talking about Clemmer.
I see. I didn't listen to that part.
Yeah, it's really good.
KMS isn't dead, Sneaks. They're in neutral and they're coasting down a hill.
Yeah, it's not fair to say KMS is dead when like we know the show is ending.
You know what's funny? Is Cullinane died when he sold Sneaks out.
No, yeah.
Cullinane was when he turned his back on Sneaks.
Kirk, the first time Cullinane ratted to Kirk about anything was about, I don't know if it was the first, but when I said Kirk called me about the what's it called, the when we had the Zoom call, Cullinane's the one who told Kirk about it.
He's the one that told Kirk about Tibbets and the whole thing.
No. This was about like Zonker posting a picture, but Cullinane said that I said that Kirk called me.
Okay.
and ratted on, like, try to rat on me to Kirk. Like, what? Like,
Such a
it was
weird,
weird.
such
I don't know.
a
It was
such a
weird.
weird guy.
Find out that was
It is funny watching the descent of Cully hate.
yeah.
Oh,
They talked about it a little bit on Kirk and Off, even though you could barely hear any of the show. They talked about the like fact that like things are turning on Dave, and it's just like those are the kind of guys. They're like South Koreans. Like they aren't getting the full truth on time, but they're getting the full truth at least finally.
Yeah. Did you? I finally finished the show. The calls did suck, but there was that. Did you guys hear the one guy that was saying Kirk's basically got double standards because of the censorship thing?
That was
Yeah, that call was rough.
but like Kirk handled it very well.
Yeah, it was weird how well he handled it.
Leaving the word in there too is like such a dunk on like the people that would be fucking with them too.
Is anybody? Did that voice sound familiar to you guys? That caller?
No.
No.
We don't have people that are those callers. You know, like they call us the haters of the show. Like we're not. We don't care that much.
I mean, I get what that guy was trying to do, but it was a weird.
Like Sneaks, like if Sneaks calls in, he has funny calls like that, but they're actually funny. Like they're actually fucking fun. The one time Sneaks called in was one of the funniest calls ever.
Oh, I do believe that Sneaks. He is definitely. I don't know why he pretends he's not scared of Murchison. He is.
Sneaks calls just in general are funny because the accent. So he's always on the leg up.
Yo, when they were like, "Why don't you get rid of the Wilbur tickets?" I was like, "Can't get rid." I don't know what but Sneaks calls. Sell them. I can't get rid of them.
I'll be right back.
Sneaks still a fucking Hall of Fame troll.
Oh yeah, I'll always say that. Like I don't care that he fucking did that shit either. It's just like it was bad. Like I said that when it happened.
Was a joke that went wrong. It
was a joke that went wrong, but it was bad.
Yeah.
Like it's like we were all just as guilty, if anything.
But really, like, I mean, Tibbs is still out there making videos, so obviously the cops didn't think much of it.
I mean, it's like NKB sending the cops to Jay. It's like I don't know. Unless Tibbetts had like fucking 2 kilos on him, he's not gonna serve time. Like,
it'd be great if Jay went to jail because of fucking not live to taping NKB.
Like I basically had to stop that.
It would have been amazing, John. The content that would have come out. You can get a fucking cell phone into prison now and have a TikTok.
It was good content, anyways.
It's true.
It would have been better though. It would have been better.
I don't understand how that works. Where there's like all these prisoners that have TikToks and stuff.
I think they put it in their butts.
I know, but like you think they'd be better at cracking down on it.
How do you make a TikTok with a butt all over it?
I don't know. It's fucking weird.
You know?
It's fucking weird.
I got a new hat. Pretty dope.
Yeah, are you
sorry.
Are you just gonna end up being dressing like Chris Motionless?
What'd you say?
I said, are you fully just gonna end up dressing like Chris Motionless here soon?
No, I just
you got the same build.
I've been posting and all that stuff because they asked me to.
Because that's what I was laughing at. Fucking.
But like that's like kind of like what I wear, like goth shit, like black stuff, kind of. Like I dress up nice though, but like when I'm dressing, it's usually just a hoodie.
Did you just say goth shit?
Well, like that's what that company is, Black Craft.
Okay. We're not talking about special guest.
It's for like gothy emo chicks.
It's Josh Ball's company.
Yeah, I
that was fucking wow.
I came in mid conversation. I don't fucking know.
Any emo chick you see online is fucking got black.
Black Craft model, yeah. They're huge. That's the Black Craft is who runs the Noir Nights.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm. It's like usually Noir Nights presented by Black Craft.
Fuck.
Yeah, the one I made the video for, like the kid who owns the company that lives in LA with Josh, like him and Josh, I think own the company. I don't know how it works, but I think it's those two. He was like in for that shit. That's why it was like a big one. Dude, that and emo night are like two things that like are like going to be a big wave.
Is emo night basically 80s night?
Yeah.
Emo's coming back.
Oh, 100%.
That's all my stream is. I just play emo
Memes
music
are
the whole
starting
stream.
to like recirculate.
Yeah, because there's a bunch of like emo bands from when I was in high school that are all doing like.
Well, every band is emo. Like every band is emo.
Okay, well, this is like a philosophical take.
Well, but like you know what I mean. Like the Chainsmokers, you can consider the Chainsmokers emo. Like Greta Van Fleet.
If you have any feeling in your writing, basically, you're an emo band.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's what I like.
If you have any emotional attachment,
emo was just made because they were the bands of the time, like, and they just like wore eyeliner, I think. But like, yo, people have been wearing eyeliner that play music for years. Like, why is this emo? I don't know.
I think they call it emo music because they took the traditionally female side of like relationship breakups. Like fucking Hawthorne Heights was like, cut my wrist and black my eyes.
You can any request you want, but we don't play music.
Hawthorne Heights was awesome.
Hits, dog. But you're more than welcome to put emo.
Well, you gotta wait till Friday. You can talk to Hit the Post.
Alexis on Fire actually just released a new song.
Oh yeah, I was like a brand new fan. Say Anything's. Taking Back Sunday.
Census Fails dope.
Fail was so good. Hawthorne Heights, Under Oath, amazing.
If you want to listen to that, just come to my streams because it's all.
I know, I love it. I love it. Black Parade, Suck Me Beautiful.
Suck Me Beautiful, but one of the best movie lines of all time.
You're not a real emo fan unless you hate My Chemical Romance for getting popular.
Oh, what about Haste the Day?
Yeah,
Did you guys ever listen to Haste the Day?
Music hits.
Yeah.
Haste the Day. I loved Haste the Day.
Emo is a Pornhub category. Lil Wayne
is probably is. Lil Wayne better. Okay.
Have you heard this song?
Track right now, actually.
Are you playing music? Killer's playing music.
How are you playing music?
Because I got fucking speakers. I got everything all over the place here.
I'm never gonna not think you're in a fucking old person's home.
See, like that shit just that's perfect.
I mean, Jason from JFA said Matchbox 20.
I don't see how we can grow unless we up our game on social media. I don't have.
It's gotta be an ad, right?
Platforms. I have enough jobs around here, and
what your ribs?
Yeah.
This concert.
Oh, Jordan, this right here is crazy. Yeah, I feel big. You know? Like not big in the sense of weight. You know what I mean? Like going weight up, nothing like that. Like colossal. Like you know what I mean? Like. I heard you were looking for me.
Carter 3, right?
Yeah.
Hello. You know. I know. Hey, hello.
I feel like Snakes would hate this.
Yeah. To you forever, from me to you. I heard somebody say, Church, I'ma need a suit, I'ma need a coupe, I won't need a roof. Flyer than Beetlejuice. I got the flow, I'm trying to see the roof. Didn't wear bulletproof, so I got shot and you can see the proof. Blind eyes can look at me and see the truth. What if Stevie do? But I'ma leave it to God, not me. To you, cause I'm a murder, why I kill and even you. Man, I got summer hating on me cause I'm hotter than the sun. Got spring hating on me cause I ain't never sprung. Winter hating on me cause I'm colder than y'all. And I would never fall. I'm being hated by the season.
My fucking show, you shut the fuck up.
It's one of my favorite drops.
Good evening, my good man.
Jay, I got a question for you.
Thank you for the intro music, Killer.
That's what it was about. How do you deal with a guy like Grover that's relentless and annoying?
Pat from Amesbury, I shouldn't say this, but Pat called him bipolar today. I don't believe in bipolar. I just believe that, like, when you're that big.
Are you diagnosing Grover right now?
I think I have before. This isn't the first. John's had his own run.
I'd love to hear your breakdown on
I'll
this.
take a run with Grover anytime.
I don't believe in bipolar.
This is all repetitive. This is like interdimensional type shit. Like this has already happened.
You drinking
You know,
milk?
whatever Grover's going through right now, he's done this in the first Discord. He did it in Intel with John. He almost ripped John's head off from Maine. I don't think anybody's ever been more.
Fix himself.
They could come
Fix
back
yourself.
in here and give me examples of that. When did Grover rip my head off? Grover has. I give Grover full power of everything.
I think when I doxed him the first time, or what I pushed the screen, like he was pissed at me, and he was trying to get me banned from Intel because you wouldn't ban me from Intel.
Yeah, and
he'll never ban you either.
Are you banned from Intel?
The reason, well, it had nothing to do with you. It had to do with BA and the rules that had been where it was an unbannable. It's an unbannable server.
Mm-hmm.
So like by releasing me, you'd be breaking the rules
of my server.
Of the server, yes.
Jay's like Rico in the opposite way that he is with.
How come I have to be other people? Like, fuck you, Vodka. I'm me.
No, you're not.
That's what people.
Oh, I'm definitely me. No, call me somebody else again, you fucking idiot. I'm not anyone else. I'm not Rico. Rico was born before me, wasn't he? Wasn't Rico born before me?
I don't know.
Then
I don't know.
I meant after. I meant after. What?
You're both early 40s.
So we're not so I can't make a comparison. I'm not talking literal. I think we all know that you're not.
I think making comparisons is where people fluff up. You don't do that.
Can you please give me the definition of fluff up?
Fluff up.
Definition of fluff up, please.
I know.
Jay's
always talking about me hating people, and this motherfucker's coming mad tough guy Jay at me. And like criticizes me for doing that. Shut your fucking mouth, you little faggot bitch.
You're asking me a question and you want me to shut up.
No, I was talking about a comparison to you.
So I can't remember his name.
Wasn't asking you anything. The only thing I asked you was that milk. When you're ranting about nothing.
Joe, can you put up that comment, please?
Speedback.
Back would crush Jay.
No, I think Jay would beat me up. I think Jay would
beat me up.
It's not
fair. Does that mean I have to headbutt him in the nuts?
That's not. Okay. Wow. Boy.
What's a speed bag?
You can go buy one at Meth Mile.
Oh, like a real speed bag. Okay.
I thought you guys.
I thought it was a cocaine thing.
You guys are born. You come out of a speed bag over there. No.
Oh, that's another big. That is. I never thought of that type of speed bag.
No, he's talking about fucking speed bag boxing. You dumb.
Boxing, you fucking moron.
Killer just pulled a Chris and Methuen, so I'm gonna stay there.
No.
Oh yes.
No one can kill a joke like Chris and Methuen. He is a master at it. Just because he's.
What's a speed bag?
Jay, you can't play dumb about something because you are dumb so often that it's not really about fair.
That's true. Chris and Methuen.
Nobody hits the punny harder than I do.
So what?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We don't agree.
Yeah, we.
I just threw up from that one. So what? Did you notice?
Tell you one thing. I never shook a hand more grimy hand than Jay's.
Have you? You've never touched me.
That's what Sneak said.
You're saying you shook his hand.
Yeah, you saying he didn't touch Pat's? He definitely touched Pat's hand. I'm just saying. Pat's hands is the greasiest hand I ever touched.
Pat from Amesbury?
No, Pat from I would call him Pat from Amesbury. Pat is Pat from Lawrence.
What?
Well, technically they're both Pat from Lawrence.
I think we've had this argument before.
Jay, why are you comparing him to another person? You just said you don't do that.
Your voice, we can barely hear you for the past couple minutes.
Who?
Yeah, you keep slipping off.
In and out.
Hi, Mike said, Jay, why are you comparing him to another person? You just said you don't do that.
Because somebody misinterpreted him, that's all.
Okay.
It did. That's what that was. That was a misinterpretation. You assumed one pad. I meant the other pad.
Questions. 1, where's Kit Kat? 2, where's Yoshi?
Yoshi's fucking his wife.
Is Pat in bed too with him?
Hopefully Pat is with Kit Kat. No.
Yeah, did Kit Kat quit already because of UJ?
I have not. I think she quit because we weren't being consistent.
If anything, this show is consistent.
Appalling to me.
This is the only thing the show has is consistent.
Inconsistent how?
Wasn't enough
The show
makeup
goes
time.
every night for 3 hours.
We didn't hit 3 hours last night. That bothered me.
That bothers me.
Yeah, because we had a nice big black filler, and I feel like that didn't help.
What do you?
That's how we talk.
You talking about Elvis?
No, we just had a nice block of time that was filled with a black guy on the screen.
Elvis is your race, isn't he?
Yeah.
Nobody wants to say different. I'm not a race.
Can you just talk in normal words and not fucking maps?
Losing myself. The thing is, there's nobody here that sets me on the tracks.
Sean's right. Kit Kat only comes in when BA is here.
That hurts my heart, that kind of shit.
That's kind of creepy.
I didn't really think about it until he said that. I don't think Kit Kat's ever been here when BA hasn't been here.
Yeah, I don't think so.
BA makes a move for Kit Kat. That's the rumor.
He's always been the ladies' man.
What's weird is like I have no she's come on the show and then just like we'd never like
disappeared.
Yeah.
He's like the big teddy bear, I guess, right? Like that was his first thing in the world.
Are you jealous of him?
No, not at all.
Teddy bear.
I wouldn't want his body, no way. No way.
It's like your body, but he's taller.
Imagine that flopping on you. I've seen him sleep. No, ew.
He's sturdy, dude. He'll throw your girl right up against a fucking wagon.
He seems fudgy.
Jay, you would suck BA's
Right.
cock if you had the chance.
Yeah.
I
know
know.
what you're talking about.
That wouldn't to bet. There's no benefit in that.
I missed
Why aren't you in the house today, Jay?
His cast did not have mold on his sneaks. That's fucked. Dale wouldn't have let him in the car. What's up, Dr. Rocco?
I said, why aren't you in the house today?
I actually I stayed late so that I could get my whole phone situation taken care of.
Stayed late.
Well, yeah, I'm doing what I'm doing now instead of being at the house because I had to go to talk to the manager at the hotel from yesterday.
Stay late at your job?
What happened?
I dropped. I threw my phone down the escalator.
You don't have to quotation. We have a screenshot of you saying you threw it.
All right, but there's video proof showing that I had like a muscle spasm after the escalator stopped short.
Do you have that video? Did you request it?
They looked at it.
You requested a copy of it.
I have no. They did what I needed done. They didn't.
Your burner phone?
You went back to the hotel today?
Yeah, I went back today. No, the GM, the general manager, actually told me to go back. I got it escalated to the top of the chain.
They can replace an Obama phone.
he paid my deductible.
Wants to work these low paying job. Not only are you bad for fucking. Never mind.
No,
anyway,
I mean,
what happened? Tell me what happened.
The biggest deal, Dr. Valka, is when I was delivering the order to where I was like, they tipped me enough to go upstairs and like drop it off at their door.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to do that. And I feel like if I did that, I would have taken the elevator all the way back down to where my, transportation was. But they didn't allow me to go up because of, Michelle Wolf. Yeah. So like, and that's not a rule. You know what I mean?
You want to say the word mask?
I don't know. I feel like sometimes you can fill in.
That's actually the only time you've ever answered a question truthfully.
Because I'm saying I don't know.
Yeah, I got lost in that. That was a quite a synopsis.
Yeah, I don't even know what I said. I don't know what I said, but I did see Miss Wu today, Killer. I did that for you.
What happened?
I just stood there like a schmuck, and watched her do the interview with Marjorie and Jim. Jim is tall. Jim Browdy is a very tall man.
Basically went there as a fan. Hate if Kirk.
Is he tall or is he just taller than you?
No, Jim Browdy was. You know what? They were on a stage, but he is tall. He is tall. He's taller than. He's tall. He's like Elvis height. Excuse me.
There's got to be somebody Boston related, I'd guess.
Jim Browdy. He's like the host of the NPR channel here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did you take any video?
Yeah, I got a couple small videos I can.
Did you send them to John?
Because that could be the earlier shows that
goes to meet at the movies. That's into a tiny bit of military days. We call
This
that
thing
a
is
snap.
20 minutes long.
Big supporter of Russia.
Yeah, it's good. It's like awesome.
What is that?
No, I didn't. I just was trying to cruise us through, and that kind of fucked everything up. So,
Kirk,
my cooch.
This is what you were talking about, Killer, right?
Shit.
Right here, Killer.
We'll do a better episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe later we'll do it, or next time we'll do a better episode.
Everyone, love you guys.
Just such a nice boy, BMD.
He is the nicest guy in the world.
As long as he knows what he's doing, is what I'll say. They understand. Like they're just.
Yeah.
Hi, John. How are you?
Good.
You know, it is crazy all the stuff that's going on with the Russians and Chinese backdooring money to Russia. Libertarian talk show host Kirk Minigan used to have a producer from
Sandy Services is ready to take you to the airport.
What is that?
Thanks, John.
Wait.
So the guy accidentally plays like an ad over the call.
I don't think that was an accident.
The old guy.
Kirk Minigan. Show. All going down, and it came out that he was a Russian spy putting Russian propaganda on U.S. Airways.
Is that illegal?
I don't know, John. You know, I don't know what's going on anymore. You don't know what's right, wrong.
Unless he swears, because could you call in and correct him?
The propaganda has changed. This guy was a big supporter of Russia, always contradicting his talk show host, and finally left. And replaced him with a Dave Coney. Yeah, it's confusing, John. I can't keep up with the stuff that's going on anymore.
Yeah, me neither.
All right. Well, you have a good day.
Thanks for calling.
Oh, man.
All right. Bye-bye.
Good afternoon. You're on the air.
Yeah, I wanted to follow up on Mr. Nobody. The U.S. dollar is really not a U.S. dollar. It's called the petro.
If you don't mind.
Go ahead.
So, I thought you might get a kick out of this. You like movies, right?
Yes.
So my adult son is in his 40s. He has decided to create a challenge for himself, John. This has been going on since the first of the year. Do you know what he's trying to do in regards to movies?
At Hunter Insurance, we take pride in taking care of you. And we've got the right insurance plan for everything.
I don't hear it, John.
You'll earn your trust and confidence when you see what we provide. We take pride in taking care of you. At Hunter Insurance, which is one policy from another. Hunter Insurance doesn't mean serving you. We concentrate on saving you the most money.
Always trying to tell him how to do it. You got to hit the button.
Oh, thank you for that. How did you find it? I couldn't find it. I know. Goodbye. It's not over from the beginning. You got a son of 40 years old?
Yeah, but real quick, John, you'll appreciate this. Remember the military days? We call that a snafu, right?
Yes.
Situation normal?
Yes.
So my son is in his 40s, so he's created a challenge for himself in regards
right
to
back into it.
You want to know what this grown adult is doing since January 1st?
What?
He
what?
Is challenging himself to go to a movie every single day, at a movie theater to a different movie. Every single day.
And how long do you going to do this?
For for the entire calendar year. So December 31st.
That's a lot of money.
Well, you know, it's funny you bring that up because guess what else he does, John?
What?
He does not work.
How's he getting the show?
And the gas, right? Well, I hate to say it. I probably enable him too much. I while back when he was in his 30s, we came into a tiny bit of money, and you know we shared it with him. He's a good kid, so we shared it with him and put it in not a trust. He's older, so he has access to it, and he's been pretty good about saving it. But now this is what he's spending his money on. So I feel kind of like we enabled him, but it is. I got to say, it's his money.
So he probably can buy these passes that would probably a little bit cheaper if he buys enough of them.
I think he does. Like you can go to like X number of movies per month, which is good. But I don't know. I'm kind of conflicted. I'm happy for him that he's happy, but I'll be honest with you, John. He's got to get out of the house. I don't mean to just go to the movies. I mean he's got to get moving on with his life.
Let me say this.
Yeah.
If you watch the television, or you listen to the talk shows, or you read the press, going to the movies is the best damn thing he ever did in his life. Right? First of all, he's going to get some popcorn and soda or water.
Say that, yeah.
Okay, and this movie's coming out every day. And they keep changing.
There aren't as many movies coming out anymore, but they're all. It's not just for entertainment. Every movie's seems to be a left-leaning message. But it's funny you bring up the food. So the latest thing he's done, just to clear in,
I like Tim.
It's getting a little worrisome. Now he's made friends online that he goes and meets at the movies. That's fine. Enjoy movies. I like to talk about them. But they come back to my house and they want to debrief and discuss the movie, what they liked about it, the director, the actors, other movies that these people have been in. I get these strangers in my house, John, for 2 hours sometimes at a clip where they're just talking about movies.
Does he not do anything for a living?
Yeah, he goes to movies. He volunteers. He likes to play with dogs.
Yeah, but I mean, if he's not going to the movie, so he's living off his trust.
Technically, it's a trust. But
does he live at home?
Yes, he does.
And he's 40 years old?
Mid-40s. Yeah.
Okay.
JMS flag.
He's a good kid, though, John. You know he's an adult. He's a good kid, but I don't get worried because this has become like an obsession with him. He'll come home after a movie.
It's enough. That was good.
No. You have to get to the end because that's not even the best call. There's a call after that's not him that is unbelievable.
We have nothing else.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I don't know. This 40s.
Okay. Let's put it this way. Well,
I don't know.
But he's also he can went into the movie. Does he park in the driveway?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Some sort of respect.
It's a ship. But he's also from Egypt. Also, yeah. I guess they know how to make pieces.
Oh, I'll email you. Maybe you can.
But
call. Good afternoon.
Hi, John. I just can't help but comment on this gentleman. None of my business. But we raised 3 kids, and we, of course, we weren't, happy all the time with the way that they dealt with their life. But they're grown adults, and they're in their 40s, and I have to tell you that they are workers. I mean, my son works 12 to 15 hours a day.
This lady literally just sat there listening to
and
whatever she was
I don't know. This guy is in his 40 years old. It seems to me that he's squatting his money. He should be told, look, you have to, you're using this money every day for this, and once he's out of that money, that fund, what is he going to do? Getting any younger?
Exactly, like he's 14.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, I have a 14-year-old grandson. 6 months apart.
Unrelated.
And they're more responsible than this.
I agree.
Follow my
Thank
drift.
you.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
That's good. That's good.
Some fucking random lady listening to NPR.
Some lamb brand. Yeah, I like that. Oh, did we lose Jay?
It is.
Hopefully.
It's hard though for like calling for like the show and stuff because Tim's just such a good like long caller. Than trying to like sneak in some real.
That was Riggles.
No,
that's
Timmy
Canton. Okay. They sound a little similar. Maybe they don't. I don't know. I don't fucking listen enough.
Not really. Jay, are you here? Did you just change your picture?
Yes, he did.
Oh, the lobster claw.
Whoa.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
It's gonna give me a seizure.
Got it.
Jay's big tech.
All right,
every
Jay.
time I look at that thing on his hoodie, I think it's the Calgary Flames logo. When I look at it real quick.
Oh, kind of, yeah, actually.
When you look at it real quick, not when you like stare at it.
This is what I'll say right now, Vodka. This is from senior year of high school.
What does it have to do with what I said?
It just makes me feel good that I can still fit in those clothes. I don't think Killer could say that.
What did that have to do with me saying it looked like the Calgary Flames logo when you glance at it?
What did he? What?
Jay's getting 2-minute warnings.
He turned me saying that into a fat joke against Killer.
Oh, sick of fat jokes. Like, not funny. It's like Jay jokes. Like
I didn't even hear him, so that's my bad. I wish I would have heard.
He said that Vodka, this hoodie is from like my high school, and I'm glad I can still fit into it. I don't think Killer can say that. Where'd that come from? Which is a dumb question in itself because you shouldn't ask that anymore because of Jay.
Hey,
you think for a short guy you'd be better at reaching.
I think these are all shots back at all the short jokes that I always had to deal with growing up. Definitely that.
No, that was a fat.
Did you ever really grow up though?
No.
Cameo Blind Mike Capitals update 2-1.
I'm watching it. Thank you. I was going to ignore it.
Just wanted to make sure.
I didn't need to be updated even if I wasn't watching it.
So fuck y'all hating for no reason.
That applied right there.
I knew we were right there.
Great CD. Great CD.
That's why. Such a good CD.
Great album, whatever you want.
Where he goes.
Are we allowed to say CD, John, in our era? I don't want to confuse the kids.
Copyright claims, don't say it.
Yeah, so it would be like checking deposit to the next generation.
Okay, Cameo. Fuck whatever team you like. I don't know.
Checking deposit?
I wanted that to mean something older than CD, so I thought you would talk shit about me because I said something that didn't make sense.
What? I miss Mad Tough Guy, Jay. You made sense then, at least.
Roar! Here I am. Be scared, Vodka.
I'm not scared. I wish you'd just be that more often. You make more sense when you're trying to make like angry points like that.
I think that you're just an angry person, so you think I make more sense when I'm angry.
You generally do.
CD means certificate of deposit.
Certificate of deposit.
Not checking deposit.
Checking deposit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's John. It's spring. It's spring. It's spring it's spring fling. It's not banking season, so I'm not in banking mode.
It's not banking season?
Oh, I forgot to say, I got Shane finally unblocked me. That was a big day.
Who unblocked you?
Hey, I'm proud that you have more friends in the world, Killer. I finally got to put my account in the wrestling chat.
What'd you say?
I finally got into the wrestling chat, so that's
nice.
After I talk all the wrestling on the show last night, you get added to the wrestling chat. I understand.
You were reading from a website.
Yeah, but still, that's only because I've had TV eyes and I fucking can't remember half the shit that I grew up with. I just know it happened.
What threads do you think Craig stays in?
Wrestling.
I don't care.
Yeah, probably wrestling.
Is that what you just said? Craig unblocked you? You said Craig unblocked you?
No, Shank.
Oh, Shank unblocked you. Okay.
CD.
That means actually less than if Craig unblocked you. I try not to think about Shank because he's a great Minifan and I love him, but he's such a butthole licker. It's hard to.
I don't know who Shank
That's
is.
what I mean. Like a great Minifan, like that's the kind of person you should be
Former that's the kind of Minifan, that person I should what?
Be making fun of.
Keep making fun of. I think I want to shit on him more so that it hurts because I know like he doesn't.
The Jew to talk to Jay.
He walks with it. He takes the punches and walks with them. I don't want him to. I want him to cry one day.
Who, Shank?
Shank's never cried.
I like Shank. I can't talk shit on Shank.
Who have you made cry, Jay? Can you give me?
I don't think I've ever made anyone cry. I think that you just kind of have these realizations once in a while, and you're like, "Whoa."
I think you made Lindsay cry last night.
I think he did too. I definitely think he did too. Labrat, why are you saying Terry McLaurin?
Oh, you shouldn't have said that. That's probably somebody's name. That's why.
No, Terry McLaurin plays for the Commanders.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I thought
Yeah, Slabrat. Mayo stock is dropping.
Wait, what do you say?
It's disgusting.
What do you say?
I how about this? Let's do what we would normally do.
You know what Mayo reminds me of?
If Mayo doesn't come on this show, we'll make sure he better come on this fucking show.
Mayhem made me.
Have you ever seen This Is the End?
No.
The movie This Is the End?
Yeah.
I know of it, but I haven't
when,
watched it.
Kenny Powers has Channing Tatum like on a leash.
Yeah.
That's like Red and fucking Mayo right now.
Yeah, but they're both on leashes. And Dave's,
and Menners is walking them.
And Dave's holding the chain, but his attached to his mouth, like
Dave's such a bottom.
Don't you think Menners is holding it through Dave's butt?
Okay. Yeah, I'll go with that.
What's the movie, The Centipede, Human Centipede?
Oh, no,
so we got Red in the front, then you got Mayo behind Red, and then you got Dave behind Mayo, and then you got Menners with his dick in Cullinane.
Are we talking about Andrew Aioli?
Andy
Wait,
Aioli.
Did I go too far with Dick?
His friends call him.
Told you Mayo a bitch. Got him.
Who would line up last in our Human Centipede?
They have a double sided tilt in their ass.
Everybody thought about it.
VD, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were trying to be nice. You've been mean for like three days now. So I didn't know.
Red stock on an all-time
Red
low.
stock's terribly low right now too. Like, I don't know. You can't have a show where you say I don't like what if isms when you're the fucking king of it.
I used to like
Like Red plays the card of like, this is.
Didn't we rename her to Pink last night? Can we stick that?
Blah, blah, and then like fights a little and then jumps out and fights a little and then jumps out.
I liked when Red was Pink better.
Yeah. Who was it yesterday that said he's the king of? He'll talk shit and then he'll be like, bro, it's just
calm down. It's just
It's a comedy podcast.
He is big on that.
I love Red because like Red's a good dude, but
I think everyone's a good dude.
It creates me like the Dave stuff. Like he just like, and I know it's like a bit defending Dave, but like no, I think he's just actually defending Dave.
So we add Red to the Shank list. Got it.
Okay.
And Red would go and tell you, be like, well, somebody's got to defend him. I don't really, it's just a
no.
joke.
He wouldn't even say that. He actually thinks he deserves to be defended. Like there's nothing you could defend about Dave at this point in time.
No,
like
I'm trying to think of something. Let me see if I can find something to defend.
Dave got boring so fast.
Yo, there's nothing worse than like when Mike and Kirk are laughing together, and in the back you just hear Dave like.
Yeah, it was either VD or Montante that made this point on Minahandum. It was that like the main difference between Dave and Steve is that like Dave will be like want to be like he'll be like, you want to talk about Ukraine, but then he'll just pussy out and won't say anything about it. But Steve would have like, what do you mean you don't want to talk about it? Like, he would
I don't care about that part, but it's sort of just like, I don't know.
I thought that was a good point.
Your point is like a lot of people's. That's a very good argument. It's for me, that doesn't matter. I'm just saying, like, it's just like at least Steve brought something. Whereas Dave, like, at least Steve brought the fact that like the fans hated him to the show. Maybe I just missed that asset. But
yeah,
it's always fun to hate.
Like, at least
it's always
Cullen
fun to hate somebody more than like them. I feel like
in the beginning, at least Cullen brought the fact that like we were all like his warriors and blah blah blah. You know, like that bullshit. Like even though it's all fake, but like that kind of bullshit.
I didn't really give a fuck that Dave liked the Minifans. I definitely had more fun just hating Steve. It was like a love hate. It was like I hated him, but I loved hating him, and so I liked him more because of that. Yeah, with Steve.
Steve's the biggest snake in the world, and like blah blah blah. But like,
yes, VD, I'm glad.
The past is 2020. I don't know, whatever that saying is. Like, Jesus, the grass is greener on the other side, and it's Steve. And I want to see Steve's grass. Tell me a read.
Yeah.
2019 would be impossible to replicate.
No, granted, when the show was at its worst with Steve, it was 10 times worse than it is because they just ignored everybody and they thought they were the coolest. Like, that's what
Dave
like,
is
they were just sucking into the suck pumps, and it was just fucking infuriating. Like, it was at least they're like embracing us now, that like, because like Dave like makes it so now the bad guys are like who Kirk wants to fucking be mingling with, because all those people are out on him, you know.
Yeah, she does a good point by Labrador.
Yeah, exactly. At least Steve looked down on people, not like at the back.
He looked down on Blind Mike right in his face.
Well, that's what I mean. Oh, Steve looked down on you at all times. He looks down on everyone. He thinks he's better than every person, and that's an awesome feature of Steve. Whereas Dave is a giant vagina. Right now, he could completely change my mind if he just fucking embraces.
Cameo said Steve was more calculated than Kirk. That still bothers him. I've never thought about it like that, to be honest. But that's because I'm an idiot. Is my mic still fucking quiet? No, all right.
No, you just haven't made any good point.
No, but like I got like water all over it, so I didn't know if I actually fucked it up this time.
Yo, that mouse pad is sick, and I won't lie, I sent it to like our designer, and we're making mouse pads like that.
You should go check it out. They have like 5 different designs.
We were only getting one mouse pad, and that one is fucking dope. But we're gonna make it like purple art colors and stuff. So
yeah, it is sick. It's one of those huge ones too. So you put
I know. Not like I need one of those. What's that?
VD's making a lot of good points. He might as well just come on here.
Steve wanted to make big money. Facts. He was always going to leave once he learned Kirk didn't care about money. I don't think that. Like, I think at the beginning, like, Steve was like, I can't leave because these people will eat me alive. And then by the end of it, he just got like worked to a bone, and he was like, I could make so much money in Bitcoin. And then he did. And then like everyone made money in Bitcoin.
Except for us scrubs. Like
I made a fucking shitload.
Well, I said us scrubs when I just really meant me.
Oh. Mine was Doge, but it was directly correlated.
But now that I've got boner jams, I'm making money on oil and ruining the environment. I'm
banking in on that fucking maple or that maple brown. That brown oil.
Yeah, that PNE stock he gave me. He gave it to me at like.
This is offensive. The fact he only got a 1K bonus. Like if I got a 1K bonus, I would be offended. 100%. 100%.
Yeah, I think that's reasonable.
Like, and I have a pretty good salary. Yeah. Like Steve had a pretty good salary, but like
and Steve probably knows what his bonus
1K bonus from Barstool, no matter what you're doing, is not enough. Like
Steve probably realizes like this is easily should have been at minimum 5K.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Every bonus from Barstool should be for 5K if you're going to give a bonus. Now, granted, this is coming from Kirk's pocket, who has so much money.
I wonder if his net worth is right. I think it only says $1 million.
It's only a couple million, probably, but like he has enough money. Like he has houses wherever he wants, kind of money. Really? You're quiet again, by the way.
Damn it, dude! I'm telling you, my mic actually is fucked. Yeah, this is wrong. It says his net worth is $200,000. That's not right. That's just wrong. I think. Yeah, it's definitely wrong. Hold on one sec. I'm gonna hop out and then come back in. I'm gonna try and fix my mic.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the old deleted audio
What deleted audio?
when Steve.
Oh,
deleted
the Steve Farron stuff.
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh, whoops. Oops. Hold on. Oh no.
Young
Wait.
leg.
Wait. Oh no. Fuck. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean
You
it.
just had that up for vodka when he came back.
1K wasn't even a 1% bonus for Steve. That's a fact. Steve, like getting $100,000 salary as a producer at Barstool just proves how much of a fucking shark he is too.
Well, Zonker, no, none of us know what the fuck happened to this contract. Do you?
Yeah, like, what do you? By the way, great fucking prank call or prank email. That was fucking well done, sir. Very well done.
Yeah, that's this whole show is speculation.
Shut up, Zonker. Fucking dork.
I never asked BA since getting his vehicle back if he gets to drive it home or he had to get somebody to drive it for him.
Oh yeah.
It's not like someone got an accident outside. Yeah, BA is not on the show tonight because he is getting his car back from stunt driving.
Probably will immediately stunt drive again.
Yeah, probably stunt drive his ass home.
Soccer. He's got soccer too. Today is
Does he?
Tuesday. He says he got soccer on Tuesday, so I don't know why I remembered that, but I know his schedule.
What's it called? How did you guys listen to VGS?
Yeah, it was good.
I love that show. I fucking love that show.
Craig's at least not being such a fucking loser about music stuff and kind of just letting it flow instead of making it like be a.
What do you mean?
Stop. For a while, Craig would just bitch anytime they talked about music.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So that's good. At least that
they have a pretty good taste of music, I would consider, but it's very specific.
They're like
I don't know why, but our viewers are
they're like hipster metalheads that
very fast.
That fucking I don't know. Yeah, they're fucking goofs.
Listen, Kit Kat, if you're out there, we need some fucking segments. Reckon Cause. Is that how you spell that?
Yeah.
Reckon Cause?
Is that a band they were talking about? Sound like a band. Like a Swedish metal band.
It's oddly specific.
Not really. If you listen to Swedish metal, they all kind of have random ass names.
You ever listen to Nordic metal?
You ever suck a dick?
Yeah. No. Damn it.
Craig was fucking confused Incubus and Hoobastank. That was unbelievable.
Jason,
say that again.
Jokes.
Craig confused Incubus and Hoobastank.
I could kind of see where the music doesn't sound alike, but like the same. They're popular the same era, same time frame. But yeah, I guess you probably shouldn't mess that up. I was trying to defend him for some reason.
I was a big Incubus fan always. Hoobastank.
Incubus is a band that I probably have a bunch of songs that I like. Can't name one of them.
Yeah, I don't think I
can't name one of them. Breaking Benjamin, another band like that.
Oh, I love Breaking Benjamin.
Those guys are so tall.
Yeah.
Like their shortest band member is like 6'3". Like it's insane. It's just like, wow, you guys are just fucking huge.
I didn't listen to the show. I don't know. Depressing. VGS.
Oh, that's okay. We're not talking about that. Midwest emo. Maybe we should hit some emo. Baki, give me an emo song.
Census fail.
Give me a song.
Yeah, let me think because I would like.
No, I'm picking the song.
Well, okay, fuck me.
Actually, that song's great though.
Buried Alive. Buried Alive. Buried Alive.
I don't want to play Buried Alive. Is that the one?
Lady in a blue dress. Lady in a... Play Lady in a Blue Dress then. You'll like that one.
Listen to me. Which one goes?
I'm not trying to shit on your ability to imitate songs, but I can't fucking tell. So play Lady in a Blue Dress.
I know what Lady in a Blue Dress is.
So fucking play it then.
I think it's Buried Alive. It fucking better be. Yeah, this is it. That was acoustic.
Timothy, so cut my wrist and black my eyes.
Fuck yeah.
Catherine Heights.
Yeah, Killer probably has no clue who this is, right? Killer, you know who Census Field.
You know who Census
I
Field.
know who Census Field
Fuck
is.
yeah.
Oh,
You know
okay.
who's- All right.
I feel like Hit the Post is better at this than you. Is this part coming up? The one the part you're trying to imitate?
It goes. Yeah. I can play this on guitar. Census Field, Kings of Drop D tuning, which is like the easiest way to play a guitar. It makes it so you could literally just hold all the frets and make a chord, and it was the best.
Rest in peace, girl. Your death is such a shame. The favors that I fully got in your way, but I smell foul blood.
Emo Tuesday should be a thing.
I had to bring you in for questioning. I went to your grave, dug up your body, brought it to my house.
So I work with Balls, right? He has this new band. It's called Strange Kids. I don't know if you ever listened to it, but it's fucking awesome.
Does it sound like this?
No, it's like newer music.
I headed downtown to share what I found. It's not a suicide, it's a crime. I have a witness, it's clearly evident. There had to be someone present at the time of death. Poison's in stomach.
Good video.
Could she pull it if she's
Yeah, this video's great.
so let's play Dr. Red will offer way today. Incisions must be made. You could help solve this dance. We need a scalpel now. Under white lights you lay. You got to hurry back before
Does it?
the fight begins.
I think he did beat it. He said, did he just date rape that girl?
Yeah, probably.
So that my doctor will operate today. Decisions must be made. You could have solved this case. We
This is a good song too.
almost always pick the
Are you reading comments, John?
No. Oh, this song was years ahead of its time. This whole CD was years ahead of its time.
all tangled close to the jukebox bars you frequent, the safest place to hide. Long nights spent with your most obvious weakness. You start shaking at the thought. You are everything I want. 'Cause you are everything I want. And we like together just now.
Too close, too close.
We like together just now. Too close, too close. I just wanna break you down so badly. When everything is
Angels and Airways.
Paramore Misery Business always hits too.
Great. I love this fucking band.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
It is kind of ahead of its time too.
Yeah. Oh, this one fucking slaps. We're gonna play this one out.
Let's get a real lockup up there, please. Guys, stop working for just a second. Rolling. Ready? House lights.
House lights.
Stage. Action, Nick.
John's just doing his own job right now.
Roll playback.
This really is.
I know it is.
I'm straight, I'm not. Oh, say, oh, say, oh, say, oh, say, wait, they don't love you like I love you. Wait, they don't love you like I love you.
Such a song. Such a song.
Yeah, it's a good song.
Man, it's a good song. Killer, how the dab's going. You sound more and more like a heroin addict every day.
No, I haven't smoked any dabs yet today. I only can smoke dabs at night. I can't smoke them during the day. I can't go to work.
Why you're on time? Ooh.
What the fuck? That was a good one. Yeah, dabs. Like I don't think I'm even gonna smoke dabs every day.
So that is where Chris from Intuin would be like, "What do you mean? I'm always on time." that's where that thread made me laugh today. Chris just sometimes is too high for the joke, I think.
Jaff, let it hit the post, control the music. I know that's why you need to control the music. Hijaf is the guy that
I hope I don't listen to the same music as you.
I feel like Hijaf only listens to 80s power ballads.
Yeah.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with the good 80s.
I didn't say there isn't, but I feel like that's all he listens to. And then Hijaf has conversation. Like I bet Hijaf saying that shit's so gay.
Yo, fucking Stevie Nicks. If I was a little older.
Now here you go again, you say.
Gross, Hijaf, gross.
Well, who am I to keep you down?
Oh, could you have you in shower?
I just ended. I have like this. I have acquired this natural instinct to like get 30 seconds of a song. I just stopped that at 29 seconds. Beautifully, fucking.
I thought you just had a knack to stop the song when it was getting good.
Well, that's usually
because you've done that for the last like 3 songs you played.
Well, that's usually when a song gets good. An intro is usually about 30.
Are you trying to stop the DCMA?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we just got one.
Did we really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Fleetwood Mac. For sure.
Yeah. No, not for that. Probably.
It is funny that on StreamYard you can get them pretty quickly, but if you're a nobody on Twitch like me, I can
YouTube.
play songs all day.
It's YouTube.
Okay.
Like, we don't get them for Twitch. Twitch, you're allowed really to play any. They have so many music rights. Like that's how we're allowed to do music on.
Well,
Twitch.
all the big streamers don't play music because.
Well, like a band will play its music sometimes if they're signed by a label, and if they were to like come to my stage and play a stream, we would get copyright claimed. because like that's how the robot works. So like,
my cousin makes electronic music on Spotify. He was like, "You can play my shit," and then one of the times I played it, like I got in trouble for it.
Yeah, it's as long as there's not 30 seconds of. Well, Spotify is different now. Spotify, all podcasts are different. You can't have anyone's like. It's how I told everyone. It's like the fucking green screen of the Matrix. Like if there's a fucking bleep of it, you're done.
Huh.
Like that's why. What's it called? Part of my take. They had to buy like that song that they
Electric
do. Electric Avenue for their intro. And they do that thing at the end where they just mix it always mix up that song.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Do you remember the early days?
That a long time before that any of that happened, though.
Do you remember
it's probably because they got so many DCMAs that.
Do you remember like 3 or 4 years ago, Hank was like, "It's getting fucking hard to do this."
Oh, he
with Electric Avenue.
Song? Is you guys ever hear of the Chains? Just ask me if I like music. It's like asking if you like breathing.
You like sounds in your ears?
Yeah. The Chains.
I don't know why that made me laugh so much.
It made me laugh because like he was just requesting a song, but
yeah, he had to like shit down his throat.
Yeah, shit down his throat. Great, yo, Cameo's the fucking.
Cameo's just
the guy when you're just over the edge and you're just about to cool down. He says his thing, and you're just like, "Here I go again." I love Cameo. I came out of the show yesterday and just went right into the group chat and just go, "I love you, Cameo." I do. I love that guy. I just always get caught shitting on Cameo because he's just a good guy to shit on.
Cameo is also really patient because he'll sit there with Jay in the VC.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Doesn't hate his life.
He's an American hero, dude.
Cameo's sick in the head sometimes.
Can I just say something really fast? Our viewer number is fucking outrageous right now.
I don't want to
know. I don't know what it is.
I don't want to know.
Really fast, and then like,
fucking sick. Considering we have nothing to talk about.
Oh, BA's in the club number. He's got his car back.
Oh, let's go. Tell him to get in the fucking stream. Do you want me to send it again?
I'll put him shit there.
He said we'll be home soon.
What did Jay call him yesterday? Loser head?
Yeah, I think. No.
Yeah, weirdo brain. It was like.
It was something really.
By the way,
he's been. BA just posted a picture of him inside of it. Look at this face.
What a weird guy BA is, man.
Look at that motherfucker's face, dog.
Look at that motherfucker's face, dog.
BA's got his mask on his face. Like I guarantee you, BA wears that.
Look at those rosy cheeks.
Well, it's probably fucking cold as shit.
Remember I said that somebody would be a great backup Santa Claus and everyone got real mad at me for it? Who was that?
Somebody got mad at you for saying he'd be a good backup.
I said,
Santa
like,
Claus?
you're great. You're in line to be the next Santa.
That's a pretty reasonable take, really.
It's a pretty nice thing to say about somebody, I would say.
Yeah.
Everybody loves Santa. Well, probably not everybody.
Warping, death grips. I don't trust any music BA's or not BA. VD tells me to listen. I would, and his dad is like made music, like made not just made music, like made the music industry.
Yeah, Kirk's toe guy. Killer. What does Canadian country music sound like? It's American country music, and they just listen to it.
Kirk's toe guy is one of the funnier parody accounts. One time he was like close to PA or like on the border of New York, and he like messaged me and he was like, "Come hang out with me," and like that's kind of far away from me, and I didn't, and he was just like, "You're a fucking asshole." I love this guy. Whatever.
Yeah, Killer's going into that mode right now. You know how you want to know
get out of here without us even fucking knowing.
Exactly. I was about to say this is you asked yesterday, how does Killer get out of here? He does this. He won't talk for like 5 minutes, and then all of a sudden, boom, out of here.
Yeah, but there's only two of us, so like we'll notice. I think.
Yeah. No, there's not enough fucking there's not enough cover today.
Yeah, you're
There's
stuck
like
here,
5
buddy.
people on there. It's just a fucking easy Irish goodbye.
Oh yeah. Well, you just wait till a video comes up and you're just like, Bop. I've been waiting.
Is that you in real life too, Killer?
No, I'm
Oh, you're an Irish goodbye person in real life?
I'm a stay to the party to the end. Vodka.
That's my guy.
Sometimes into the next.
What are
day.
you really?
Sometimes into the third day.
No, you don't understand. You don't understand.
Killer's the guy that won't.
I don't leave.
Hit the.
What's the time it'll leave the original location, but then it'll.
When I
get
tell
to
you
a hotel
cocaine
or
was
something.
the only cool, like it made John Mulaney's stand up hilarious. Like the funniest part of John Mulaney's stand up is just the idea of cocaine.
It's the greatest crutch of all time.
I did it too many cocaines. Yo, yeah. He I don't know. Am I gonna get in trouble if I say this on a show? I'm just kidding. I just played like fucking 20 minutes of music. He like saved Pete Davidson's number in his phone as Pete Davidson every time he got a new like phone number. Which which is a lot, I guess. And there was like 9 on his phone, and he just looks at the ground and goes, "That's a too many Pete Davidsons." Me and Carmen have been trying to recreate it for fucking a week now, and we can't. Yeah, he was just like, yeah, it was so awesome. Oh, God damn it.
Oh, man, what a way to roll it.
That wasn't me. It wasn't me.
I can change that picture. I can't look at that. Either put your fucking camera on or change the picture. Thank you.
Lindsay's getting frustrated with you, John.
Excuse you, John. These guys got pictures.
How many
of,
times have I told people?
Look at their pictures.
Jay, I don't look at that. That's disgusting. Ew. Get it away.
Like,
I'm serious. Change it.
Killer's picture is nice.
No, Killer's awesome. I like that. If he doesn't change it, I could see if he changes it or puts his camera on. So like,
my picture's just me. What a jerk.
Yeah, no, yours is great. Oh, he left. I don't care. I don't care. I'm taking that stand.
Teaching us a lesson. Oh, there he is.
Were those fake pictures? How you home so soon? Stunt driving?
No, I took those pictures. Like my boyfriend drove me home.
Yo, the cops. They're like, you did the math.
Sorry?
You couldn't drive your vehicle home?
What's funny is when I went there, I showed them my passport, and they were like, "Okay, there you go."
That's
they didn't ask like for the other person's license.
I don't think they give a fuck at the impound.
Why would they ask for
You could have taken Jay's mayhem with you to get it out.
Yeah, because they can't release the car to me. I don't have a license, but
that
they did.
Sounds something like my dad would tell me about the cops back in the day.
Were you wearing your work clothes?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, this guy's a white collar criminal, or
yeah, did you see I was on
you had a little
TV
too much of the drinks.
You're on TV?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No way.
John was.
Yeah, watch TV.
Let's see.
People of Wilkes-Barre that were out and about today had to say. Take a look.
He looks Roman.
Someone Irish?
That was the extent of it.
Is that the clip?
Yo, wait, the kid I work with.
I can't remember his name.
That is Caesar.
Julius Caesar.
Julius Caesar.
Rest-putin, I believe.
Wait.
Is it Rest-putin?
What?
Caesar.
The kid I work
Julius Caesar. Rest-putin, I believe.
Any other guesses?
No, that's him.
That guy's cool.
Yo, that's a kid I said is the new head of our product. He's the head of product for my company.
For GVE?
Yeah, he's head of product for GV now.
Oh, sweet.
You retweeted it. We loved it.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, those glasses he wears are so funny.
Oh, you guys played that. You guys showed this picture.
Yeah.
I had to crop out people.
Your rosy cheeks are beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful little baby cheeks.
It was only $1,300 too. What a steal!
Suckers.
What is steal?
$1,300.
Oh, I thought it was going to be $1,500.
$1,300.
You had a coupon.
the guy was like, and this is the fun part, eh? I'm like,
oh, dude. You're
I
like,
would
dude,
be like, what?
shut the fuck up.
Yeah, are you kidding me? Did they say that to you? Who did?
You know what's crazy? I went there once to like, guess my car got towed because I parked in front of someone's driveway. This was about a year ago. Same tow place, and like I went there and they wouldn't give me the car. And I was like, because my license was expired, but it was because of COVID. You know, it's like in the heart of COVID. I was like, well, it's COVID, and they're like, well, I was like, they're like, we can't give it to you. We have to release to some of the valid license. This guy over here, my car's impounded 14 days. He's just like, yeah, there you go, buddy.
Yep.
But I guess because I was with someone, I think because I was with.
Okay, Ed's account got suspended last night, and I caused a big shtick about it all day long to Facebook.
What got suspended?
Dude, someone like hacked my Facebook account and just like put out 2 Chinese ads. And like my Facebook account runs like 6 people's Facebooks, like fucking their business at like, and like I need it.
Oh, really?
I woke up and it was like, you're suspended. And I was like, what's this about? And it is impossible to fucking figure out how to like appeal it or like just find out what happened on Facebook. You're just so guilty until proven innocent there. And like, it was just a mess.
Thanks a lot, Putin.
They said, fuck that BA guy. The private chat, it really is not a fan of Mayo. I'll tell you that.
Oh, no.
Aioli.
Dude, I hope
you.
Yeah.
Now, which private chat are you talking about?
I said there's
the
one, the only.
The hen dog.
Named after him.
Yeah.
The Henny.
Big Joe.
Big Joe.
No, he should come back as Big Joe.
Big Joe is like, he's just like, anything Mayo tweets, he's like, what a fucking loser.
Why doesn't Big Joe listen to this show anymore?
I don't know if he does. I don't know if he the best was when he was live. He would just DM me his live commentary of the show. That was fun.
It got to a point that was utterly infuriating.
Yeah.
To me.
But it was good because he gave me points to say, you know?
Yeah, that's true. It did make it funny.
This program doesn't seem to be a fan of Lindsay. Oh.
Why?
Because
Lindsay? Why? What's wrong with Lindsay?
She said, can you explain the new bracket situation? We never got around to that.
Oh, you have to call into the Kirk Minahan show?
Whole show on that.
Yeah.
But this is where I was saying someone needed I guess I'm just responsible, but post we needed to send out a clip of the rules.
Yeah, that's true. We should have made a clip.
I thought Post was doing it, but
Christmas is still trying to figure out.
I don't even know.
No one knows. No one knows what they have to do because unless they watch Meeting of the Minds, like the beginning of the Sunday show.
It is insane, like how little it takes to do like a clip, and like how little amount of people know what to do.
Well, Post knows. I know how to do it too. I just haven't got around to it.
If you have an iPhone, it is the easiest thing in the world.
I'm Johnny talking about me when I go, can you clip this from YouTube and make it a stream video?
You don't have an iPhone because you're
yeah.
I'm sure there's the same thing like screen recorder
I've looked for it. I just don't know how to.
It's not as easy. So basically, when you're editing a photo or video, and on an Apple phone, you can crop it. So like basically, you just screen record a YouTube video and just crop the video, and then
yeah. But Lindsay, you go if you call into the Kirk show and you say the one, the only Lindsay from the GV bracket you're voting for, that's 111 points. 100 for the one, the only, 10 for GV, 1 for Lindsay.
I might just call it as the one, the only Jay's Mayhem.
Yeah, well, Jay, that'll be a vote for. Then you're voting for Jay, though.
Make a golden goose where if you say it, you win.
There should be a word. There should be one word that has.
No, it can't just be a word. It has to be a phrase, like a sentence.
Okay, the golden snitch.
That's too many Pete Davidson. If you call into Kirk's show and say that, I will give you.
I think it has to be GV related because that's the main thing.
Yeah, but if it's a phrase, then they're doing reference.
Yeah, if you drop November 5th, if you go like Kirk, what do you do November 5th? That's so you automatically win. I think that's a good one.
What is it?
But I got this tomorrow.
No. See, that's not fair.
Wait, what'd you say?
Well, that's 1,000 points. If you say November 5th, 1,000 points.
No, that's not fair either.
Oh, I'm getting a vote tomorrow, shot.
I'm gonna drop the one, the only.
I already have this fake meme.
The name and the fucking November 5th.
If I had a dream guest for this show, it's Sean. Like it's not fucking the president of the United States, the former president of the United States.
Do you guys ever do that? I do fake meetings in my calendar sometimes.
All the time.
I got my I don't have a calendar that
I have soccer at 11 too. Can you believe that?
Oh man, you guys take the bus?
Can you believe that bullshit?
Why is it 11?
Yo, if
soccer's right across the street.
Schedule that said I had a game at 11, I would just be like, yeah, that's not like I would be asleep and I never fall asleep that early.
It's like what men's league hockey is because of like ice time. Why the fuck is it?
It's so crazy. I think they're trying to like squeeze in so many games that they lost because of COVID.
Fucking ice time until that time, then look elsewhere.
Yeah. I used to have lacrosse from fucking 10:30 to midnight on Sunday.
You play lacrosse?
Not anymore.
Dude, I went to a college with so many lacrosse kids. So many. Lacrosse
They were
is
all
the
white too, I'm sure.
fucking worst. They're all from Tennessee.
What position do you play in lacrosse?
What positions are there in lacrosse?
There's goalie and forward and transition and defense.
Okay, there's 4.
That's it, I think.
Yeah.
Which one do you play?
How many people on a field at a time? Oh, you're a goalie? That's so cool. You had the big
Well, no, I played box.
When we were in college, he was the fucking worst. I hated him. He knew that I hated him too, which is odd because I don't really hate many people.
You never played ice hockey goalie?
No, I played forward in ice hockey.
College, he was a quarter. We were in the
I don't know why you're in a bad mood, Ellis.
I do. It's a big fucking bully to her.
Oh yeah, it probably is. You said Jay is?
Yeah.
Yeah. BA doesn't realize how loud he is without like.
No, it's perfect. I'm waiting for him to throw some pizza pops in the old microwave.
He was singing. He doesn't realize he's loud as fuck. He's got the best mic in the world, dude. There's no shot my mic is doing any of that.
How empty those cupboards.
Hey guys.
Draw your time
You too, vodka.
The saddest cabinet I've ever seen. The life of a. Open it, BA. We want to see how empty it is.
It wasn't a food cabinet.
Yeah, you got the voice of an angel.
What happened? Oh, because I was singing?
You can hear literally every specific thing you were doing.
It was so empty, dude.
I fucking can't find a water bottle. I can't find a water bottle.
Who puts water in the cabinet?
Yo, one touch it for Sarah. One touch it for Sarah.
Hurry up.
It's too touch. On my night.
Everybody's ripping on your cabinets. Let's do a cabinet tour.
That sorry ass cabinet.
Look at that cabinet. That's nice. Know what that cabinet looks like? Expensive.
It does look expensive.
I don't think it's expensive, dude.
Well,
no, but it looks expensive.
It's so empty. It's so empty.
Jay says it's so empty. Jay, you don't have your own house.
Fuck off.
I think your relationship is terrible. I just want to say this.
Wait, what?
Lindsay's relationship. Said personal shit.
Oh yeah.
Good thing I have the power here.
We could have told her that.
Well, we have been saying her engagement is fake several times.
No, I don't think it's that. I think the sister nothing. We'll stop.
It was good. I don't.
I thought that's why he opened it.
Yo, we're playing.
Then eat better, Lindsay. Eat better.
Lindsay, you want
My cabinet's full of shit, dude.
Would you like
Dude,
us?
my cabinets look exactly the same, so I don't
My
know.
cabinet has layers. That's 3 levels of shit.
Let's see the fridge. Let's see how many bottles of kombucha you got.
Yeah, it's the
No,
same.
we're not looking in the fridge.
You can hear the guy breathing.
I have to zoom in.
What mic?
Is your mic still attached to a Jack Daniels bottle?
Yo, I thought I heard it break the other day, and BA tried to like cover it up, and I thought we had the biggest scandal going, and then I saw it. I was like, if this guy's
Fucking
covering
bullshit, these guys. Jay is actually a health expert, that is true.
Caps just scored. It was OV. OV scored third place, all-time goals.
I get real ingredients. That's what I'll say.
I fucking booked it. I put a tweet out before the game. I booked it.
That is not true.
Why don't you think I'm a health expert, Gordon? Huh? I believe in well-balanced diet. You are soil. Be soil. You need to be nutritious for the plants to grow when you end up in the hole. When you're 6 feet under, you better feed my weed.
Killer left I saw.
Well, where did Killer go?
That little devil. We
Killer
thought.
just disappeared in the night.
Killer's been trying to leave for 20 minutes.
1 sec.
Yeah, he has been.
Why put your body? Why would you? I wouldn't put my body through 11 o'clock soccer.
Okay.
No, 11 o'clock. I mean, really, any sport at 11 o'clock. There's no point going to it.
What about 9? What about 9 a.m. softball after a bender?
That's still more doable.
And a 3-hour drive to the game.
No, not 3 hours drive. No. I'd go to a 9 o'clock game if it was like 45 minutes away, 30 minutes away.
Lab Rat's looking for the link.
God,
you can't get. Once he comes in as overtime, I don't think he's allowed on Meeting of the Minds.
He's always allowed on Meeting of the Minds.
It's good versus evil. We didn't get any.
This is actually overtime.
No, I'm just
Yeah, you
playing.
missed good versus evil.
Yeah, I did.
It's so crazy how Jay thinks like anything after 8:30 is good versus evil, and like good versus evil is 8:30 to 9, and overtime is 9+.
If I were to hand you the tomorrow, would you be able to run this?
I can run everything. I don't need help. I just
You're
don't
gonna
have
give Jay
access.
the keys?
The problem is I have no access.
Why are you not around tomorrow, John?
I made it your problem.
Chris and Methuen has access. Grover has access. BA has access.
Chris is really starting to learn the ropes now.
Hey, Jay,
I watched him.
Can you do the Tide Pod challenge?
Oh, do it.
Live look.
Where you at, Jay?
Is that still a thing? Like, are you supposed to not know that happened and was canceled? Toe guy?
Bring it back. Bring it back.
Toe something. Toe guy is fucking. Toe guy just woke up out of the freezer.
Yo, no, what we should have did was the guy that we called a dumb.
Second chance. Okay.
No way, what?
Sorry. I always forget when I'm singing. You guys could hear me, but like when I walk away and start singing, you guys can hear me, but I don't realize.
It's like you get louder when you're farther away too.
I like to sing.
Do you guys know that climate change is real?
Do you want to do a Tide Pod challenge? I have a Tide Pod. I'll eat one.
Yes.
Go ahead.
No, you go first.
I'll watch.
I can't afford them. He has the ones from the dollar store.
Jay doesn't have Tide Pods. He just has Pod brand.
Oh, Lindsay said don't give you access to anything, Jay. Yo, Jay, I will take you off the screen every time I see that. Like, it's
why? What is
awesome.
it?
It's a picture I don't like. How many times have I made people change their pictures? Because
Why don't you like that picture?
It just freaks me out.
That's fair. I can't believe I have soccer at 11. Oh my god, it's only 9:30.
You
just don't go.
No, I already said I'm going. It's like a big thing not going to the. Like I should have said I couldn't go.
instead of saying you could and not
And
go.
if I already did that once where I said I'm coming and then I didn't go.
Who's like, first of all, who's like getting mad at you for that? 'Cause they're-
Or,
Dude, people are in the men's leagues are fucking brutal.
It's like courtesy, common courtesy, because then like they play a man down and shit. It kind of sucks.
That's true. You should be strapping up.
Like at least if I said no, they could have been trying to get people all day.
That's the problem men's leagues have. They like make too many teams, and every team should have like 20 people on it. That even people you don't know.
Well, like the thing is, we could get people to come, right? But if you don't want too many people to come because then you're not playing because the games are only like 2 25-minute halves, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you don't want all these people to come. You're getting a couple shifts.
Yeah,
also, Jay, bring up my sister family again, and we'll have an issue. Oh wow, Lindsay's.
I mean, seems fucking fair though.
Hey man,
how are you?
Fuck, what is Jay's problem?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's a loaded question, BD.
He said I'm not allowed on Meeting of the Minds.
Yeah,
like out of nowhere.
Did you listen to the whole episode or only half?
Of what?
KMS.
Was it
Yesterday's
KMS? Oh yeah,
Yes.
no, I listened to the whole thing.
Okay, good. Well, then there's no reason Jay wouldn't want you on here.
VD says he unfortunately has to listen to the whole thing now.
Yeah, he's contractually obligated. He has to listen.
Yo,
I don't have enough podcasts. Like I honestly listen to like all day at work. I have earbuds in from 6 a.m. till 5 p.m. So
yeah.
I can't. There's not enough podcasts in the world for me to.
If I had a job like that too, I listen to KMS for sure.
Like Saturday is like in the middle of the day, I'll run out, and that's why like I'll give any podcast a shot. There's always a time I could listen to a podcast. I haven't run out of time yet.
I only follow one person smart enough to release a podcast on Saturday, and it makes me love that podcast so much. It's not even that good, but nobody else releases anything on Saturday.
420.
Kirkenoff have been doing Monday drops recently.
It's 420 somewhere.
It's 420 somewhere. So
that's nighttime though. You know, that's a party. That's not even. That's
you work
a
on
destination.
Saturdays?
That is a party. Yeah.
No.
No.
Sometimes, but not really.
Did you see Andrew Aioli? That guy. What was he talking about? He wants to go shop. He wants to meet Chris Clemmer. Like, what's wrong?
I gotta pull it up word for word because it was like, it made my jaw like I was like, what is this version?
Well, I got the message from the private chat, and he's just like, what a fucking loser this guy is.
I think we probably get the same exact messages in the private.
Yeah.
Mayo said, "Hey Dave at Dave Cullinan, can Minifans go to at Milton's for Men to meet you and at Chris Clemmer and Blind Mike and buy some clothes as long as we promise that we'll wait in the shadows until Kirky is long gone."
Like, what's he doing? Is he trying to like do
Is
like
it
a
a shit?
song?
Is it a
10 out of 10. You don't.
It's
You don't.
10
get
out
it,
of
BD.
10 suck. It's a 10 out of 10 suck.
You know what happened is Mayo saw Red, like what Red has done to get complete like redemption and
he wants what
prestige,
Red has,
and he wants that. He's like, if I just suck them off long enough, eventually they'll like me. So he's just going into full suck mode, which is just sad. It's sad for Mayo and Red because they used to be anti-Kimp. You know,
they came up with the Kimp. Mayo coined the term Kimp.
That's what
Me and Red started it, and they became what they hated.
Like this is bad.
Yep.
This is
that was
funny.
like that was ironic. Like that was ironic.
I'm putting this up because Andy Mayo needs to come on this channel and fix what's going on. We need to talk this through. He is not handling this well. Andrew Mayo. I really want him
Warden.
to.
I mean,
Andrew,
it's a tough look for Warden to have to. You know, he gets grouped in with Steve haters in the past, and then now Menners and Mayo are both like, you know what? Like Steve was actually a great guy. Like I kind of wish him the best. It's just sad.
Yeah, I definitely don't think Steve was a great guy. He's just better.
Oh, what? Because you're a war hero, just no one's as good as you, Vodka?
What? How did that apply?
You're always just talking about like I'm a hero, I'm a war hero, like nobody's as good as me.
I'm a noted.
You're always coming on this goddamn show.
You're always
a hero. This I'm a hero.
The one thing everybody can say about me is that I always call myself a war hero.
Please refer to as aioli.
Warden is a true Steve hater, though. Like, he doesn't like Will because he was Steve's intern. Like, he left the 14 originally because Will was in there, who was Steve's intern.
But
have that kind of trust, and it's just like, wow, you are fucking smart.
But Warden is like, he's the only one with honor. Like, he had honor about it.
Yeah, like Warden, if he was born in Afghanistan, he would have been like the best Taliban member ever. Because he would be the
Joseph Goebbels.
So he'd be so committed to the cause. Like,
dude, that beheading
Warden
videos
stays 10 toes down.
Beheading videos would have fucking 3 Oscars by now if Warden was born.
Oh, I was watching a bunch of fucked up videos today, and then once I start, I can't stop. But then I just
like
regret it.
Kermit and Will just
Yeah.
start seeing that shit in the group text, and it's just like, you guys are fucking.
Well, I was getting the tattoo on Sunday, and my friend who's the artist, he's like crazy. And he showed me this website, and that I just wish he never showed me, because now I just can't stop going to it, just looking at the most fucked up shit.
Let's go. I love that.
It's not Live Leak?
Live Leak's gone, big dog.
Yeah,
that's depressing.
Yeah. Ever since Live Leak was gone, it's the ync.com. It's fucked up.
I remember seeing one. It was a website like that. It just had weird pictures, and there was one with a girl's like dead fetus sticking out of an umbilical cord, like on the beach, like through her box.
At least they're at the beach.
Yeah, it was fucked. I was like, me and my buddy were scrolling, and then we saw that. We're like, this is too much.
That wasn't an octopus.
I saw this like African thief. They like tied him up, and then they just lit him on fire, and he's just like running around, burning to death.
That's cool. And when I say that's cool, I mean it's cool that that's still on the internet. Like we haven't lost the total war.
Well, I think the YNC, like once Live Leak went down, I was out of that world for a while, and then I just learned about the YNC, and now I'm back in.
It is kind of like the live. It's like Live.
Should we go? Should we look at it right now?
No, it's all porn. There's like every other thing is porn though. Too.
Oh, you'll get taken down so quick.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Like it's like in rows, and every other row has like somebody sucking a dick or getting fucked too. So.
Oh, really?
Big black dicks.
The old version of the site is Live Leak. We're good. They said the government took down a big company.
Yeah, that was the first video I just saw.
That website was huge.
It's crazy how many things get recorded.
Yeah. This guy I was getting tattooed by, he's fucking he's going to Ukraine on Thursday.
Why?
He like knows a bunch of SF guys from just tattooing them, and they're bringing over like 20 million rounds of ammunition and a bunch of stuff on like some guy has a private like huge plane that they're taking into Bulgaria, and then they're going into Ukraine.
Those dudes are fucking crazy, bro. The guys that
They're
do that.
so crazy. I was like, dude, why are you going there? I don't know, man.
They got nothing else going on in their lives, or they hate their lives.
Yeah.
What did your thoughts? I listened to your episode with Red and Menners. What like is there this big Red fucking VD beef? Because that was a little tense. Like you just kind of botched Red by the end there.
I do the normal thing where it's like he's a good guy, whatever. But just this version of Red is so insufferable.
It's insufferable.
So,
I can't stand it. Like,
do you think it's a long con?
I think it's mental illness. To be honest,
I love that.
Yeah.
I hope you don't mind I say this, but clip that. Clip the fuck out of that, because that's the truth. Like,
there's no other explanation.
It's absolutely killing me, my guy right there. I hope, this is what we need. We need guys like this, like cleaning up that kind of shit.
The world is going crazy. Mental health.
We got
mental health.
Yo, shout out to these fucking tour coats, dude. I want that coat so bad.
Killer Tofu World Tour.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know. The red, like the number one Kimp Red is not. I'm not a fan of that guy on Twitter. You know.
Yo, you made a good fan. Like the fact that they're the ones that made that word up, it makes me even more mad. Like that's what they were shitting on us for at the beginning. It's in the end. It just means like they all just got a little touch of that clout, that little dangle, and they just crumble.
At least Ziggy's dead. Like Ziggy doesn't even exist anymore. That's something that everybody agrees on. Like any side, literally everybody.
Ziggy had a good tweet the other day where he was like, Steve left the show and Bitcoin is at an all-time low and gas is at an all-time high, but I don't even think anyone even acknowledged it, you know, because he's so done."
Warden's comments funny.
Yeah, you don't get the show.
Yo, how many times did he have to ask that or say that you don't listen to the show? Like that was killing me.
But that's Red's like go-to thing. Where
Is that like him trying to rattle you? Like, because that's not a good tactic.
There's no wait. So I'm searching Red's Twitter right now. He has 0 tweets of him saying Kimp. Did he delete all his Kimp tweets?
No way. Did he delete it?
He has 0 tweets with the word Kimp.
This is a
from
new
his account.
Like
that's a big.
He used to tweet that like 20 times a day. Like that's for sure.
Mayo said Mayo. I remember when it started. Mayo's like, I want to get Kimp started, and me and Red are like, we're on it, and we tweeted Kimp like thousands of times.
That's what I mean. Like these guys, and like and he's like,
we memed Kimp to the moon. Like
we memed Kimp. Kimp got memed.
Yo, I was saying going through the Warden gifts and just seeing the Ziggy ones where it's just the like StreamYard thing of Ziggy's avatar and just the sound wave around it is one of my funniest or one of the funniest gifts ever. I fucking love that.
Yeah, Ziggy is. Does Ziggy even call into the show?
No.
Oh, he's like
afraid.
Oh, maybe Warden's right. That was his previous account.
Yeah, that's what I said.
But you're telling me he hasn't tweeted it once since then?
I don't. That's what I find that a little bit.
If someone else says it, I'll snap.
Dale brings up a good point. It was Red's old account.
He's had this account for a while now.
I did everyone, dude. How about we named everybody a basketball player yesterday and just didn't give me one?
Dude, it's so annoying when I go back. Like I try to find tweets I know exist, and I try to go back and search them, but it's on my original account, so it's just a thread with like suspended account. Account.
Like everyone always like calls people out for like like trying to get clout and followers in this world. It's impossible to grow in this world because every day you lose like 5 followers from Minute fans losing their accounts or things switching, or like you never I never get any followers. It's insane.
I'm back up, you know. I was at like over 1,000 when I got deleted. I was above Ziggy. That's all I know. And then I'm coming for his ass again. Warden, what's my count at? Warden used to give me the countdown of like
I like
when I was going to pass Ziggy in followers because
Ziggy
had like 1,000 when I had like 3,000, and then I just steamrolled.
The coolest thing ever though is when you lose an account, you could then put in your bio that this is a backup account, and you could literally say you had 1 million followers on the old account because you just
Montante deleted at 500.
Yeah.
That was the best old bio. It's like deleted at 500.
The clout, that is true. The clout Cold War.
That might be the next month.
But this is a pathetic move. When you're retiring and then they come back.
Oh yeah, and Red did that, but like
I did that as a joke. I had the VA retirement
multiple times. Red deleted his Twitter originally because Kirk said he was going to kill himself because of Red, and then Red deleted his Twitter. I know that because it's right when I made my Twitter. Yeah. I was like, "What is going on this?"
Yeah, that's when we brought in the 14.
Yeah, and then he slowly came back, and then he deleted it again after he got doxxed. So he's deleted it twice. 313. All right, let's go. I'll get that during football season.
Yeah.
Flips up.
Fucking Ziggy.
You've only lost one account, right? Or are you on your third? You got your second.
In Minifan account, I've only lost one account, but
yeah.
Permanently
Well, you had that
lost.
one where you were streaming like the soccer games, right?
Yeah, I still have that.
Oh, you still have that?
Yeah, Sports Tweet 69. I used to have like 5,000 followers on it. Now I only have
That's a great fucking name.
like 3,000. Down to 2,000. Yeah.
That stinks.
It's a shame.
Yo, that's like what's that? Steve from Providence's like old accounts back now because the 14 doesn't matter, and like that's basically what his other burner account was for, to be back in there. And
Yeah.
he has like 2,500 followers, and that's like what Minifans used to get, like minimum, like just from the
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
It's like I bet if you look at LK, I bet you LK has
well,
like
even like my
1,000
old
followers.
account had like 1,000.
Why
easy.
did that account get deleted, John?
Well, you bought followers for that account.
No, yeah, there were bot followers, but I had like 1,600.
Yeah, LK has 1,800. Dude, when
I think I had 15. I had 15, and then it's now went down to 13.
Yeah.
When I was illegally streaming those games, I would get like 5,000 live viewers on my Periscope.
Really? That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was all these people in England that were just like, and then one time I was just like, fuck it, I'm just going to put my PayPal out there. Because I've been streaming the games all year. It's a pain in the ass. I used to have to do it even when I was at my old job. I'd like set it up on my desk. And people sent me like $800, like just
awesome.
random people
That's not
sending me
bad.
like $5. I was like, fuck yeah.
That's pretty dope.
That's not bad.
The government was like, let it go. Like, he's doing a good service. BA, are you going to go to the soccer match?
Yeah, for sure. But it's at 11. I still have time.
How far away is
11 is so late, dude.
It's so crazy.
I only
right
am
across
up at
the street.
11 if I go out, which is like, I'm an early to bed guy.
Yeah, no, it's pretty crazy. But like, I should have told them I'm not coming, but then I already said I was. But it takes me 2 minutes to walk there.
Clout Cold War. Oh, I like that. Can we call it the Clout Cold War?
Yeah.
I like that name. That's good. That's our war on Andy Mayo right now. Andy Aioli.
Andrew Aioli.
Andrew Aioli.
He's like, I can't believe the original bad boy of the Discord, all this stuff, and then now he's tweeting about Minifan meetups at fucking.
Well, like,
Milton.
And he's gonna do the red thing where he's gonna be like, "Oh, it's just a joke,"
Yeah, you can't do
Like,
that.
he really means it. He really
Even
means
like the guy they're like suck pumping would say you can't do that, right? Like Kirk would say that.
I don't know.
Mayo used to be
Kirk
the
likes it.
watchdog. Mayo used to be the 5K, like he used
Yeah,
to be the
like
watch-
that was the best.
he used to be on his ass.
The 5K. He never got over that 5K.
He never got over it.
And I remember being like, I never thought the 5K was like too big of a blunder for them,
Like we did make Kirk very mad, but I don't think anyone will ever make him as mad as Andy Mayo can. Andrew Aioli.
Well, because Mayo, like the 5K thing, what he was saying didn't make sense because he's like, people paid to be a part of the 5K, but like anyone could run or walk 5K at their own desire.
Yeah. I'd pay
Yeah.
and do it.
I bought the shirt or whatever,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it was like that was a crazy one.
It's
Where
like
he was-
Menners will never get over
The
people not
best
having the video played at Sacco. He
the
fights
best
that for Warden.
Willie G faked an ankle injury right before that fucking 5K. He faked a broken foot right before that, dude. So
Billy G fake trying to get out of it.
he didn't even like take it he took it very seriously and like had like crutches and like made it look real, and I found out he faked it so much later.
Mayo Aioli never recovered when Steve said he was sending a dossier to Mayo's employer.
Yeah,
But he deserved that.
I'm
That's
telling
what
you,
he
like
has.
Mayo, when that shit went down, Mayo was texting me that morning, taking a poopy.
But like, I don't think Steve would actually do that.
No. And like, if they did, like, yo, and your boss, and you don't have a job where your boss would come to you and be like, yo, a podcast producer reached out and said, of this podcast where they call shows and it's in different states. I don't know. Is this real? like, why would you be afraid of that? We lost Vodka, by the way.
Yeah, I saw.
And Jay.
What happened to Jay?
I don't know. I haven't heard from him. Maybe dead.
These 11 games, man. Yeah. So what time do they usually take calls tomorrow? 10?
I think so.
All right.
People have to be more strategic about this. Not a lot of people eat what it was, which is completely understandable.
Mondays are tough, though.
I guess.
Jay ate the Tide Pod, Kirk's toe guy said.
That's true. We could have.
Yeah, I'm pumped I got my car back, though. That's not bad.
Yeah, it's got to be terrible. Like, I don't understand why it had to sit there for so long. Like, that makes no sense.
Those are the rules.
Yeah, like, that makes absolutely no sense. Did we check in on the Montante merch?
Anyone buy
Yeah,
anything?
how's it selling?
Let's see.
Has anyone bought? Montante said he hasn't bought one yet. I don't get. He should be the first one buying them.
Montante needs to hire Philly Forklifts to do like an ad. Like everybody go over and buy some month. You know, he needs to slip him like $20.
Great.
Yeah, he'll move some units that way.
Philly Forklifts will move units.
He does. He gets the people going. He destroyed Red. I mean, he absolutely destroyed Red on Twitter for like 48 hours.
Yo, what was what Poodle Dick was just taking the other side on that one? He was just a red guy?
Poodle. Yeah. No, Poodle Dick. He's anti-Phil because of like something college basketball or something. I don't know. I can't remember what.
I respect every man's
Poodle Dick's doing the wise thing and taking the unpopular opinion.
Yeah,
going against everybody.
Yeah,
classic move. Soccer. Minute fandom update. The next recording with Camus is scheduled. Expect a show when you get up on Saturday morning.
Who said that?
Manners.
I've been getting in his DMs just like every day. I just tell him, "Are you gonna call the show?" I'm gonna do it in a month when the clocks change. You know.
Wait, like end the show.
You're being such a bitch, dude. I don't care.
Well,
like,
the
Kirk
clocks
doesn't even
change.
care. It's like Kirk doesn't even care about the network. I don't even know why you do a show. Like he's so sad. That stuff really affects him.
Yeah, no one cares more about the network. That I guess we did. I guess probably us three are probably another three guys that cared at the time. But Manners cares the most.
They should let you do it.
Yeah, but like we just want a clout. Menners like actually cares about like the the legacy and the foundation of the network. Like,
That's a good point. That he's just like he is chaos, just waiting to happen, which is like exactly what they're looking at it. Like he's the reason no Minifan will be allowed to have it. He's the best case scenario, and look how bad it could be.
You can't trust him though. He'll fuck it up.
I mean,
if you give Menners any power, he will absolutely abuse it within 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tow guy, I got my car impounded for stunt driving, and it has to be impounded 14 days.
You should have called Tow guy. He maybe.
Oh, maybe Tow guy
shop and be like, hey, like I'm a tow guy. Like
let this guy off.
Let this guy off easy. Just like knock 20% off. You know.
Yeah, that would have been good.
The episode, it's just Menners basically is still desperate. Like that's the first time I listened to Menners in like 4 months. And it's
that I can't not listen to Menners.
That's how I was. And like I just stopped listening to it. That's why I'm like really coming out about all this right now. Like how bad this Red shit is, because dude, that show was just fucking. It was just you trying to defend like acting the right and normal way. Like, how about you let me have my opinions, guys? Like, and then Red just being like, you don't listen to the show, and then Menners being like, this is a comedy podcast.
Yeah, a lot of original chirps coming from him.
Yeah.
Manners was at his best when he was taking calls and getting like made fun of.
Yeah. He would be like, guys, I want to talk about like Steve and like what he's done. Like, so I'm gonna open up the phone lines and they'd just be like, midget.
Yeah.
Yeah, like him making a show where there's no calls, was the worst move.
And he had the thing John has where like for whatever reason, if you talk, it just immediately goes right over him. So whoever called into the show could just steamroll right over him, and he'd be trying to yell and defend himself, but he just gets steamrolled by the caller. Oh, that show was so good.
No, that was the best. And the best
Mad
moment.
Menners. That was the Mad Menners era.
Yeah. The best moment is when he was supposed to be running and he kept going like this. He was, or whatever. He was like, that was his. I miss how big Chicago.
Oh yeah, how big Chicago.
Those are like you couldn't. Those are like I would watch those even if I didn't see it live. I would watch those back because they're so funny.
Oh yeah, so fucking funny. Oh, that was the good old days.
Yeah, like that's the kind of thing he has to do.
Yeah, he just needs to take calls and let people fuck with him.
Yeah, just that's it. Like that would be the best. But he wants to do whatever he's doing, you know?
Dude, I don't know where Jay went, and now I'm semi-worried. He just
I'm gonna go soon.
Yeah, we could pretty do. DD, you want to do a show by yourself? You could do your show here if you want.
You want to do
if Jay comes back in here, I'll hang out with Jay. Jay, come back in here.
We'll give Jay what 10 minutes, and then
I'll say 10, and then I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
He should just start his own YouTube channel.
That's what we did. Like at least like have something like you could use against the show.
Jay's coming. Yeah, Jay's coming.
Wow,
I
Jay
didn't really mean that. I didn't really mean that.
Jay is the most loyal mean to the
last time I remember you like stayed on with Jay. I came back 10 minutes later thinking the show would be over, and it was just you two talking, and your face just looks
I actually can do Jay. If it was only like once a week I have to do a show with Jay, I could do it. But it's when you do it day in and day out. Like you end up wanting to kill him.
I feel the same. Yeah, if it was once in a while, like once a week with Jay, it would be fine. And you do a show
every day.
No, every day is tough with him.
Yeah,
like now, I don't really care because it's just you just don't.
He's also better one-on-one because he doesn't like mope as much. Like he gets so mad about what everybody else talks about that really, if you just let him talk to himself, he gets in a way better mood.
Yeah, no, that's so true.
I'm just gonna be playing FIFA and just nodding along to whatever he says.
Nice. I just can't find a video game to play. Like I can't.
Oh, I'm in a drought too.
What I've been watching? I'm watching The Last Kingdom on Netflix.
I'm like halfway through the newest season. I love that show.
I just started. It's pretty good.
Oh, like season 1?
Yeah, because I just recently watched The Vikings.
Did you watch the new one?
I watched the new Vikings as well.
Yeah.
Last Kingdom is the best version of all those shows.
I like based off watching it, I'm like, because the Vikings one got a little bit too weird with all like the visions.
Yeah, but like the Ragnar stuff was good, and then the new
Ragnar's sick. He's sick, but then it got like.
I watched the first.
Dies. It's stupid.
I watched the first 2 seasons of that show, I think, and then I fell off.
Like in the Paris stuff, that was awesome though when he faked his death and then like came back.
No, the Vikings was great. The Vikings was great.
What's his name? Loki or whatever.
Loki.
Floki.
Yeah, the mushroom guy.
Yeah.
If you like that show, John, have you watched Last Kingdom?
I have. I watched 1.5 seasons of it. I just don't like the main character, the girl. I don't like her eyebrows. Something about her eyebrows fuck with me, dude.
Yeah, she goes. I mean, she doesn't go away, but she's not.
Dies or something.
No, she doesn't die, but she's not as much a main character at all.
No,
she becomes an enemy.
Oh, okay.
It's a
But
good
yeah,
show. I would recommend it. Like it's a good.
Well, like,
it's
like the Vikings was good, but after a while, it just got so bad. Last Kingdom, it seems like it's been good the whole time.
Yeah.
Like everybody who liked it, like stayed with it and loves it.
Breaking news, though.
Go ahead.
Jay cut down on a lot of sushi. It's hard to tell the difference between farm and wild.
Yeah, or Jay,
Hey, are you coming on the show? Because if not, I'm gonna go and
we're
get
done.
food. Like,
Yeah, 5 minutes, I think, Jay.
I'm gonna leave if you don't come on.
No, the Last Kingdom, the Alfred. I like how watching the Vikings, I kind of know the backstory of how these guys like started,
Operate and stuff. Yeah.
because like Alfred was the son of whatever the guy Athelstan and stuff. I started watching it because I thought the boneless guy, it would be about him. Like I'm surprised they don't have a show about him, but maybe he didn't do too much in his time. But
yeah,
but I don't know.
Last Kingdom is good because, I mean, like all shows, it's not as predictable as a lot of those shows. I think people, main characters die and shit. You know.
Oh yeah, like the Viking show is kind of predictable.
Like this one is too, in a sense that like, oh, it looks like they're not gonna win this battle, but I'm sure they find a way to. But like people do die and shit.
Yeah, the Vikings was like the most unpredictable one in the Vikings was when when he went in the what's it called, when he went in the casket and then like that was like, because I didn't see that coming. I thought he died because I remember you told me that he died. You're like, yeah, he died.
He does die, yeah.
Yeah, but I thought he died then, and I was like, oh, this must have been when he died. So I was even more. The spoiler actually made it better.
Worked. Yeah, it worked.
Yeah.
Is that Jay? Jay, what should I get for dinner on the Mayhem meal plan?
What are the options?
Anything in the
there,
world.
It's still early over there, actually. I don't know. What are you in the mood for? Spaghetti. Spaghetti and meatballs.
No, I had pasta last night. I'm trying to get the Mayhem health plan. What should I eat? Muffins?
Dinner. It's too late to eat. That's what I'll tell you.
3 hours.
What are you talking about, dude? It's fucking 7 o'clock.
Have some chicken noodle soup with some sag paneer, something nice.
What?
Sag paneer chicken noodles.
What is sag paneer?
It's like the Indian. It's like cream spinach almost. It's Indian style.
What the fuck
I like it. I actually like it too.
Good stuff.
We just got another DCMA.
For what?
I don't
the
know.
Song. Any song you played today?
That's actually, we've gotten 3 in one show before.
I blame Killer. Killer took the reins for like 5 minutes for no reason with this music bullshit.
Jay, where are you?
Elvis. Yeah. Cool, come on, man. BA just got his car back.
That's your fault for asking.
He just said, where are you?
What was VD up to today?
Me?
Yeah. I mean, you can't figure out dinner. You must have a lot on your mind.
No, dude, not at all. I'm just fucking playing some FIFA, just smoked a little weed, and I'm hungry now.
Who's your team in FIFA?
DoorDash, bro.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to ask him what I should order, Elvis. Like, what
should he order?
I'm trying to get on the Mayhem health. He says he's the most healthy person in the world. Like, I want to see.
You need something full and nutritious.
He eats fucking muffins.
Like a Buddha bowl. Have a Buddha bowl. Get a Buddha bowl.
The fuck is a Buddha bowl, Jay? God damn it.
From Freshie?
He's in California. He should have where you are, there shouldn't be unhealthy options. Like, you can't really fuck up in California.
What are you talking about?
They don't allow ugly food there. Like, you guys have different rules for your food and everything.
What are you talking about?
I think it has to be organic and non-GMO and no matter where you go.
What are you talking about, Jay?
You know what I hated?
So fucking stupid. I live in the city, bro, not in a fucking hippie commune.
This guy was talking about In-N-Out Burger. You were talking about In-N-Out Burger the other day with Montante, and that I think that gets lost in the world because There's a reason. Like, it's cute that they stay to their own little, part of the world. But I think there's a reason. Like, they know damn well their burgers are just not that good. Like, they've been around.
Yeah,
there's
you should
no
be
way.
banging on the table for In-N-Out. It's like all healthy, all organic.
Yeah.
Is In-N-Out worth the hype? What'd you say?
Organic.
No, what I
burgers.
say is
Organic California.
It's overhyped just because so many people haven't had it that like it's just really it's a cheeseburger is like $3 there. It's not like Shake Shack where it's like $15. Like it's so cheap.
Shake Shack is
it's a cheap spot.
Yeah,
like
but it's not
$8.99.
like cheap and shitty, but it's just like the ingredients
Wendy's.
taste really
Like
good.
Wendy's.
No,
It's
it
like
tastes
Wendy's.
like if you had it like
Sonic.
like you went to a good. No, what are you talking about?
I want to compare it. I want the meat.
I don't want
comparison.
to do a show with Jay anymore. We could just end
Wait
it.
a minute. You brought the food conversation.
We could just end it.
Wait, I got something here.
You did this.
It's like Sonic.
BD,
Jay,
you
what
were
are
talking food. You
Don't
wanted
be
to not
disrespectful.
hit
It's
tangents?
it's better than Sonic. You fucking idiot. Sonic is gas
wouldn't even-
station food.
It is, but you wouldn't compare it to Wendy's, and Wendy's has been around for a really long time.
Wendy's is fucking bottom of the barrel fast food, just like McDonald's and Burger King.
Okay, so
It's a step above that.
Here's my thing with fast food. Okay,
It's a step above Chipotle. It's a step above all that.
and so you know,
yeah,
this is the
In-N-Out
difference
is
between the
so
fast
good,
food
dude.
joints and the Mexican joints. At the
In-N-Out
Mexican
is
joints,
good
you don't
because
get
it's
multiple
reliable.
options for meat.
It's cheap. They have service like Chick-fil-A where like everybody's really nice. Like the people that work there make like $20 an hour. So everybody's happy. It's clean. Like it's good for that reason. It's not like the best burger you'll ever have in the world. It's not supposed to be.
Do you understand the different levels of meat though? Like you know how like Burger King or even you don't have the 99. But like
In-N-Out
you can
is
have
a huge step above all the quality of meat of any fast food chain. Have you ever had it, Jay?
1 second.
There's 0% chance.
You want me to ring you tomorrow or what?
John, check this
All
out.
right. What's up?
Chicken fry. An accidental meeting of the minds.
Oh no. That's legit. So that's
Sorry.
VD, do you know anything about this chicken fry character?
Chicken fry shouted out meeting of the minds.
Fry
yeah.
guy.
Did you see the the DM?
All right.
Yeah, did you see the DM she sent to that kid and said, "Let's watch Hoosiers together"?
No.
Yeah,
That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, it's
That's
great.
why I'm asking.
She DM'd a guy?
Yeah.
Like
He
to
posted
bang?
it.
Well, it was like, I don't know if Indiana's playing like a game this weekend. They're like, after the victory this weekend, let's watch Hoosiers together. And I don't know. The kid put the fucking beat on. It's like great.
Oh, nice.
Hoosiers is a great movie. Hoosiers is a great movie. A lot of ups and downs. You shoot free throws underhand, VD? Would you? No. John?
What?
Would anybody? Would
Under?
anybody shoot under, like in a real game? Would you go to the line and shoot like underhanded?
That's a great question, Jay. Way to get the conversation going.
We were talking about Hoosiers. I thought I could throw it in there.
Would you shoot an underhanded free throw? It's like
Yeah.
It's not really that much of a like a.
I wouldn't. I think it's easier to shoot overhanded.
There's a certain point where all these people watching this show.
What does that even mean, though, Jay? Like, would I? Like, if you dared me, would I? Or like,
No, would you change your ways of shooting free throws forever and just shoot underhand? Because I asked.
No,
any coach I
nobody
ever had
shoots
would beat the
underhand.
shit
So
out of
why
me
would
to try to do that.
why would anybody do that?
In Hoosiers, the kid did. In Hoosiers, the kid did, and he did it naturally. It wasn't.
Fucking 40 dude or whatever. Like no one knew how to play basketball back then. They probably thought it was fucking innovative.
That was before they let Elvis
John,
people play basketball.
Yeah. That's true.
That's not true.
Jay is selling drugs
we
on
don't know.
YouTube.
Yeah, I want. That did kind of look like a joke. So I think it has to do with upper arm strength.
Jay, have
John.
you ever done?
That guy
Jay,
just didn't have
Jay,
it.
Jay. Have you ever done whippets?
Yeah, I'm here.
Have you ever done
No, I
whippets?
wouldn't do them.
Why not?
No, I
You
mean,
should do a bunch of whippets on stream.
I think I have breathed enough different things in my life. I don't need to risk that. Right?
What?
Biden just
I
said
don't think I should risk that.
the first lady's husband has tested positive for COVID. That would be
R.I.P.
huge.
R.I.P.
The first lady.
He's white.
So Dr. Jill has COVID?
No, didn't they say?
There's been a little change.
Oh,
There's been a little change in the arrangement of who's on the stage because of the first lady's husband contracting COVID. But look at this room and what you see. Pardon? That's right. She's fine.
This guy's so fucking private.
I kind of like him. He's kind of like, you know, if you go to like
He's
a
right.
family reunion or like a barbecue, there's always like one old guy there who just tells you the same thing like 6 times.
Like he grabs your arm, real
Yeah.
tight and brings you close to tell you these
Yeah.
stories.
Yeah. Or just
So
says like the
Joe-
same bad joke like 3 times.
Yeah.
Joe Biden is my dad?
I think he's transcends dads.
Okay. He's a worldwide
I
dad.
want to fucking chill with Hunter Biden. He seems like a GVE guy.
Hunter
wanna
Biden's
do crack.
CGV.
He gets
I don't want-
down.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't want to do
he's-
crack. I'm not here for crack, BD.
Breath always stinks.
Crack kills.
Crack is pretty tight.
Imagine we
Crack
got
kills.
Hunter Biden at a GVE event.
It's in the book. Taylor's doing it.
That old guy always has the coffee breath.
Yeah.
At work.
And a little like a little bit of piss on his shorts from like where he just pissed on himself.
yeah,
a little
yeah.
bit, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's, shout out
BD.
Shank. Just got a
You know how many
Shank.
times? Oh, sorry, John.
What'd you say, John? What'd you say?
What? I got a like from Shank. We were talking about Shank earlier.
Oh,
I
Shank.
didn't expect people to care about what I was saying.
Oh, I wanted to know. I peed myself a lot at Amazon.
Listen
That's
to
all I
me.
wanted.
You peed yourself?
sorry. A lot at Amazon.
See, where I work is like it's all like a dog kennel, obviously. There's drains everywhere, a concrete floor that just gets washed every day. So I just piss on the ground wherever I want.
With
in
the dogs?
drains.
Do you really?
Oh yeah, I piss right in front of them. I let them know, like I'm the alpha.
You don't piss on the dog.
I don't piss on the dogs. I piss right in front of them. Did they all
You ever
watch?
cross? You ever cross streams?
No.
Oh.
It's hard. The angle.
Yeah,
Tough.
good save there. Good save
Probably-
there.
Probably you have
Sounds
to-
sounds like it's
you
hard,
need-
BD.
You need some
Sounds
core
like it's-
strength.
Core strength to go overhand to shoot free throws. Yes, yeah.
The fuck
Yes.
was that noise?
Haven't you noticed that Media in the Minds has been said a lot more since we created this show? Is it just me?
No, you kind of like do that yourself. You
You
manifest
see
that
it,
shit.
like you see then now you
Jay,
notice it.
What should I get, Jay?
I want for
You
some
gave me,
reason
you
I
gave me
think-
no recommendations. You told me Buddha, and then you didn't even tell me what that is.
Would you
Buddha
go after
bowl,
some
I
like
know it's at Freshie. It's like a bowl.
yeah?
But is it like
is.
Thai food, like a Thai bowl, a Mexican
it's
bowl?
like-
No, it's
I
like
have
one of those-
bowls place.
One of those
It's not
places
called
that have a
Buddha.
bowl, like no, it's like a type of bowl.
A lot of greens usually.
I don't know. I
Like a
Grilled
vegan
chicken.
cafe type of restaurant.
That's-
You would get a Buddha
Why
bowl.
would you tell me to get that shit, Jay? You never
Black
ate
pepper.
that shit once in your life.
Black pepper
Yeah,
chicken
Jay's
is
just
what I keep
naming
thinking in my
things
head.
he's seen on TV.
all right, I gotta go though. I'll talk to you boys later.
Later, BA. Chicken kebab, BA, but like from a VD, but from like an Indian place, like Cafe Bombay or something like that. I like chicken kebab.
If I get
really-
Indian, I like to go to the Indian
It's not-
neighborhood.
I don't think I'm talking Indian. I'm talking like Lebanese. I think Lebanese grilled chicken.
No,
I go to little
Have any
Ethiopia.
Brazilian around you? I
What,
love
John?
Brazilian food.
Yeah, but it's tough to
Brazilian.
order.
I don't
You
know
get
about
fresh.
takeout. I think
Yeah, you can't. I
mostly
don't think
you
they
gotta
do
eat
take
there.
out because they have to like
Yeah.
cut it off that thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe I'll get
exactly.
sushi. Should I get sushi, Jay?
We were just talking about sushi. I don't trust fish, man. I don't. Like, you never know where these people are getting their fish from.
I
John.
trust
You
it
don't-
in California.
Yeah,
but
he lives
other
on the
places I
ocean.
don't.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, Boston, I should trust it.
So
but
do you.
Well,
You live on the ocean.
yes, but I know that lesser places do not get quality fish because all the rich places get the quality fish.
But what's bad? Like,
You know how
would
many
you eat
fish there are?
Would you eat tilapia or no? You don't like tilapia.
I'll eat anything. I will.
Do you
I'll
know
eat
what
anything.
tilapia is?
Yeah, it's actually the original red snapper.
Tilapia though is a man-made only farm fish. It doesn't exist in the wild.
Oh, really? I never.
Really? So tilapia is like a crossbreed of like a couple that are out in the wild. I believe that.
Yo, I always say when
Tilapia
people
is just like farms where they just have like they're just tilapia. It doesn't. It's not a. It's a man-made species.
I get what you're saying. What's
Yeah.
it on?
When I whenever people ask like what tilapia tastes like, I always say it just tastes like the most standard like fish. Like it's
Yeah,
like,
that's why they made it. It's just like the most
yeah,
basic,
the most-
basic shit ever. Yeah.
Do you
It's
know
good,
what
though.
fishes
it is.
it
I like it.
consists
You
of?
can get really good tilapia.
I like a light white fish. Like I like cod.
I don't really like fish cooked. I only like
I li-
sushi. Like I don't like salmon cooked, but I like salmon raw.
I don't like salmon. I'm the same way with
But
salmon.
I like
but
tuna cooked, not raw. I don't like.
I'm the opposite.
I think BD's kind of mind blowing a little bit here. That tilapia is a man-made fish.
Why does it
It's a
look like
farm
Jake?
fish.
Like
How do you not know about this? You're supposed to be Mr. Health.
I thought tilapias were in Colombia. What's a red snapper in Colombia? Whenever we eat red snapper, I can't know what it's definitely called that. It's like
Did you just use your nationality as an excuse?
no, like they call a certain plate. You know, there's like a name for a certain dinner plate, but I can't think of it right now. And I know they use. I'm pretty sure they use tilapia. But now I think they don't because BD's telling me this is a farm-raised fish. There's no way Colombia has a farm-raised fish.
I would say Colombia.
I
is
think
pretty big
tilapia like exists, but it's like
Why are you running over John every single second, every single time?
I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You've done it
I
5 times
think
in a row.
We're just
You know, you're letting him. I think it's funny because you're letting him.
What, Jay?
I think tilapia exists in the wild, but it would be like saying do chickens exist in the wild? It's like technically, but you don't go like if you're eating a chicken, it's like a farm raised chicken. I think tilapia is a farm raised fish. Like if you're eating it, it was raised on a farm. It's not a fish you catch commercially.
No, I understand.
That's livestock.
Jay, stop fucking talking over John.
Yeah, don't talk over me, Jay, dude.
Well, all we're doing is recapping my fucking Seaspiracy episode. So thanks for rehashing something that we've been talked about a million years ago. But the difference is
know about it.
You were here that day, or some. I mean,
I'm saying
Seaspiracy.
you didn't even
episode
know.
was huge.
I just taught you things.
Oh no, you didn't. No, I knew about tilapia. I didn't know that it was farm raised.
Sean here is agreeing with Jay, saying they call it red snapper.
Yeah, but what's the name they say it? It's like rojo something or roja mojara. I think it's mojara. Or is that rice?
Thank you.
I'll look it up in a second. I like that dish, John. It's one of the few dishes I'll eat with like the whole head attached still. They give you just the whole fish. They just flash fry it, give it to you, and it's really fucking tasty. But BD's
it's so good.
words, your words are making me think that's why it tastes like chicken because like it's been.
Well,
that's why chicken tastes like chicken because like you're saying it's never wild.
Like
it's never wild.
They make it to be as tame as possible, you know.
Like John, like they literally eat
themselves.
themselves.
Why are you like educating me? You just found out about this, Jay.
He claims he already knew about it.
This is what Seaspiracy was about, is that you can't farm raise fish because then you like the soil that I talk about with everyone.
Sounds stupid as hell because tilapia is good as fuck.
I like tilapia a lot.
It's tasty, but it's not
too. Like it could do all different types of things. You could stuff it, saute it. You could bake it.
I like a fried fish sandwich with tilapia,
yeah.
and then I put
It's
buffalo
like the
sauce
most.
all over it.
It's the most. It's probably what's in fish sticks, right? I assume that's what.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, probably.
100%, like that's what that is. So
when
like,
you eat a piece of salmon or a piece of tuna that's caught in the wild, you're getting so many more nutrients than what this
we're
piece
not looking for nutrients here, Jack.
anything that's in a piece of fish, oils, nutrients, antioxidants, all that, everything is going to be way more pure from a piece of wild fish.
Vodka, why are you in the comments and not on the show?
Yeah, what the fuck, Vodka? Please come in here so we could stop talking about this.
Yeah.
If Vodka comes in, I feel like
since I've gotten my new fucking Xbox, though, like I swear I haven't had one game to play. I restarted Valhalla because I haven't.
It's a cold streak. It's a real cold streak.
Like I thought Elden Ring was really going to be like my savior, and it just.
Oh, you didn't like that game? People
didn't.
like it.
Yeah, but those
I haven't
people
tried
are
it.
terrible human beings. They're all.
I tried Assassin's Creed. That didn't work for me. And I like
Assassin's Creed. Fuck that. You lied. You're lying.
I started playing it. I think I need more time to.
You didn't play it. What game?
I was tired. I
playing?
The one you told me to do.
You shouldn't have played. Oh, Origins.
Yeah, Origins. There you go. Origins. And I just kept skipping ahead. And
yeah, you can't do that, and you gotta like do the side quest and like actually.
Yeah, that's what I hate. Is I think like I've already beat all these games, John, and I just never went back and did everything. And I didn't understand them the first time through. You kind of just played them to kill people. Now, like I kind of like the history part of it, and that's key for that. Like that's what Assassin's Creed.
People are asking us to run it back in PUBG. I would love to. I would absolutely love that. At any point.
I can play that. I think I can play that.
Yeah, it's slow enough for you to play for sure.
I have it on my computer. Is what I mean, you asshole.
Jay doesn't have the work ethic to play Assassin's Creed. That's why he doesn't
not
like
at
it.
all.
And he definitely doesn't have the work ethic to loot in PUBG. No way.
They're saying to
and
run.
he would team kill you in PUBG like instantly. I'll run it back, but Jay's not allowed.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. You're not even giving me a chance.
Oh, you said I'm not allowed on Meeting the Minds.
You beat Kermie, but like 10 times worse.
I was looking out for you. I didn't want you to get thrown off the network because you're hanging out with junkies.
Who's that?
I am a junkie.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
I am white.
I do come from a trailer.
I did get jumped by all 6 of you chumps.
Jay, what sushi should I get?
Yellowtail. Something spicy. I always get spicy sushi.
I always get spicy as well, Jay.
Fine. Will you get my cigs? Thanks, Jay.
My Newports?
Come get my Newports. Please. Vodka said he could play PUBG with us too. That would be a good stream.
Oh, no way.
Now.
No way. Let's just cut Kermie out then and add Vodka.
I might have to go download this right now.
It's a quick download too.
It is quick. Let's go. Yeah. I'm gonna go do this. Jay's gone.
I can't. I'm not gonna play tonight, but
that's okay.
I'll get it.
I know Kermie's on tonight, and I want to play with Vodka real bad.
Yeah.
Later. Or that, or you're done with what's it called? Ah, god damn it!
What? You didn't want me to come back?
No.
I just want to sit down and be able to talk, but I'm just getting home now.
Okay. Yeah. Hold on 1 second, Jay.
Vidi, you have anything else on your mind?
I'm just getting this sushi order and I gotta focus for 1 sec. Otherwise, it'll be an hour and I still won't have ordered.
Give me the layout of the sushi order. What are your options?
Right now I got crispy rock shrimp appetizer,
Yo, I love rock shrimp, bro. I was on a great. The sauce you get with rock shrimp is one of my favorite sauces on the planet.
Yeah, I always, anytime I see a rock shrimp, I
Yo,
gotta get it.
I ate so much of it to a point where like I was getting like an undercooked batch, and I would just throw it right in the trash. Like I was like fucking exquisite.
Perfectionist.
Yeah.
What's rock shrimp?
I think I am. This isn't even cooked trash.
I feel out of the loop.
Rock shrimp. So it's basically just like tempura fried shrimp. It's so
But it
fun.
has
It's
this
pancake.
sauce it always comes with that is so good.
I don't even understand the sauce. I can't break it down
either.
one bit other than the fact that saying it's from rock shrimps.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't get it. I got a note here actually. I went to go take care of my bike today with Elvis. Somebody was gonna fix my bike for me.
Getting a tune-up?
Yeah, it needs a hardcore tune-up job. Really bad. It's
Tune job.
Apparently, this guy that has this cool bike shop, which I promised him that I would go back to one day, wanted to fix my bike for $300.
That's not good.
Yeah, that's an expensive fucking task.
Okay. All right.
This guy a fucking surgeon?
I don't know. I mean, he had $50 tires. Like I paid $50 tires for my car.
You could just get a brand new bike.
Well, that's what he kept telling me. But like, I want to.
I have $50 tires on my car, and we lost him. What is this guy doing? Are you doing an episode soon? Please.
Probably on Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you doing any voting, or are you abstaining from this round?
It all just depends on like if when they tweet the number out, if I'm not busy, then I'll probably call. But usually it's like my busiest time of the day.
It is like the worst time to call.
Yeah. Especially for me because it's 3 hours less. So it's like right when I get to work, you know?
Yeah.
This was your idea, John.
What? I don't care. Like I said, I don't care if one person calls. I don't care if 0 or a billion.
Someone's definitely going to call.
I would just love for them to get so mad about people calling in about it that they shut the phone lines down. Or if there's one call, it would be great. Like, I don't care this is a win-win situation in my mind.
Yeah.
Like if they find out about it and like don't take calls because of us, that's good. It's all good.
Yeah.
Other than Jay calling in and it being horrible and that being.
They'll just pretend to not know anything about the bracket.
Yeah, that's what they'll do.
I can't believe nobody has called yet. I thought that John had a little more pull.
Me too.
Why don't you call, Jay? Vote for yourself. You can win.
I did too. I had one person on the line hung up.
Okay.
I had another person online. They hung up too. They were both you.
I think that there were a lot of people that hung up. It seems like that the thing to say is I called, but
if you can't call, then you should be telling people
that on. Yeah.
Like you should be telling people that do call to call for you. Like that's all it takes.
Like I had 2 separate lines on hold, and then VD.
Okay, and then you just chirp
They
me.
pretend to go to the calls. Like Cully was already taking calls. Like the lines are open already.
The calls are way too early.
I don't know. Kirk asked for him.
Maybe he was excited. He expected calls and he got none.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, do they have to line? Like, do they have to wait for certain people to call?
Fucking bracket calls.
Yeah, was he looking at phone numbers? Like
phone lines, Dave. The show's over.
I didn't like.
He
that.
Has your phone number written down, Jay, for sure.
Nah. He didn't have.
It's way too easy to do it. Like in the.
It has like a red flag thing next to your name.
Like,
it's just like
so
brain dead retard.
I know that he didn't have the number that I called from. I know he doesn't.
Why? Because you have a million Google Voice numbers.
You can't really. Though. You can really only have one.
I have 8.
Oh,
you can have like 1 per email, right?
Per email. So yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fanta. Fanta. What, Jay? You're muted.
Isn't that from a movie?
Fanta? It's from a commercial.
A commercial.
Fanta, Fanta.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you want the Fanta, Fanta?
What'd you get to drink, VD? Boba?
Boba.
No. I'm on
No
sipping on a
boba.
White Claw.
Yeah.
Yo, turkey.
All right, order is in.
We
You
ordered
tell us what it
McDonald's. In the time that you've been trying to order this, me and Carm have ordered McDonald's. You've been on an hour. Let's go. Jay, don't clip that.
I've got a
I
bunch
covered
of
the
ham
address. Like Jay would.
No.
He has his guys on the streets. I'll carry. Oh, that's the same comment. We lost him again. I'm gonna go hang out with Carm. We lost Jay too many times.
Yeah. Later.
Peace, buddy. Enjoy your meal.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Cocked your head to the side and said I'm angry. 5 days since you laughed at me, saying get back together, come back and see me. 3 days since the living room. I realized it's all my fault, but couldn't tell you. Yesterday you'd forgiven me, but it'll still be 2 days till I say I'm sorry.
Hold it now, I want to hoodwink. Does it make you stop, think? You'll think you're looking at Aquaman. I summon fish to the dish, although I like the chalet Swiss. I like the sushi, cause it's never touch a frying pan. Hot like wasabi when I
remember his name.
That is Caesar.
Julius Caesar.
Rest-putin, I believe.
Any other guesses?
No, that's him.
Hi. So we have a goner. This is what happens when you suck. So I'll continue to suck, and you will all continue to watch me suck. You don't have to. You don't have to. John doesn't want to watch. VD doesn't want to watch. So I have 2 points today. 1. 2. That's not fair. It's not fair. I don't have power to put the comments I want to put up. Warden quality video yesterday. It made me laugh even though I didn't want to laugh. I tried to hold it in. And I just want everybody to come have a little bit of lunch with me real quick. It was a hard day in the office. We're just going to go over my lunch order since VD didn't want to share what his shitty sushi might have tasted like. Today, I got a nice little haul. You gotta feed your mind. So, I went into More Than Words bookstore today in Boston, and I ran into The Message of the Sphinx by Mr. Graham Hancock and his buddy Robert Duvall. So we get into that at the end of the week. Probably read that Saturday. The other one I got today was this. It's a book called Music Ophelia, and it's by Oliver Sacks. He's the author of The Man Who Mistook His Wife for a Hat. He wrote a lot about schizophrenia, and there's a movie that Robin Williams was in that played actually Robert Sacks, Oliver Sacks. Robin Williams played Oliver Sacks back in the early 80s, about a guy that figured a way how to like treat people that were catatonic and things as such. Big full moon coming up this weekend. We'll talk about that tomorrow night. Here is the Big Daddy. Not a whole chapter. Not a whole chapter. But I was going to get into the beginning of lies my teacher told me. We'll do a quick read off on this. The truth about the first Thanksgiving, I think we already know that. Like, Indians have been doing it for centuries, millennia, sitting down, having a feast,
every single autumn equinox, spring solstice. They were already doing it. Columbus comes, they join in on the festivities because they're hungry. You got a bunch of nice Indians with a lot of food. I'm sure they enjoyed it the first 5, 6, 7, 8, 12 Thanksgivings because that gave them opportunities to go hunt more. You had more men, you could hunt more, bigger feasts. So that's why this Thanksgiving probably gets remembered because it's probably the biggest like feast that ever was because you're adding all these white people that are coming over the border, giving everybody smallpox. I actually saw today as well. There's like a 1630 type pioneer village set up here in Salem, Massachusetts, where you can go there and see what the town looked like in 1630. Like, I would rather know what it looked like before. You know, then you have an idea of what was going on at the beginning of the New World, not when they decided to move here. Because that's what's funny is people think that like the Europeans just came here because like they had just gotten kicked out the day before. No, they've been scouting out for months. Squanto had gone over to Europe like for years. He had been traveling back and forth. He went to school. I saw something in here regarding his let's go look that up real quick just so people know about Squanto. And if there's something in here about St. Patrick, I'm gonna look it up right now because I'm not. Thursday's a scam. The snakes that St. Patrick got out of the friggin' city were natives. They were the druids. They weren't snakes. And druidry is just another witch thing that people made scandalous because they didn't like it because it wasn't Christian. I will say the druids have a lot of secrets. The Freemason, you know. What was I looking for? This is why I need somebody here. Indians, St. Patrick. When I look under St. Patrick, you ST or SA? Squanto, 72, 74, 81. All right, we got Squanto. And then St. Patrick. I can't find anything on St. Patrick. John Sutter, nope. St. Patrick. Nothing. So we're going to go to 72, 74, 81, 85. I don't know. I'm over this. It's too many things that I have to scroll through. Castro wasn't that bad. He just killed his own people. I'd have to read this whole book. I really would. Here we go. The United States was founded on a spirit of dominion over nature. My family, I believe, have cut down more trees in America than any other name, boasted John Adams. Benjamin Lincoln, a Revolutionary War general, spoke for most Americans of his day when he observed in 1792, civilization directs us to remove as fast as possible that natural growth from the lands. The Adams-Lincoln mode of thought did make possible America's rapid expansion to the Pacific. The Chicago School of Architecture and Henry Ford's assembly line. Our growing environmental awareness casts a colder light on these accomplishments. However, since 1950, more than 25% of the remaining forests on the planet have been cut down. Recognizing that trees are the lungs of the planet, few people still think that this represents progress. So plant trees, man. You see trees hanging out at the Home Depot, grab one, go and put it in your backyard. We need more trees. And you don't need to be smoking them. Stop smoking trees, vaporize. Hit the post who understands this stuff. Probably the lax lungeth of the Minifan world. Yeah. Why is history taught like I think we just picked the wrong book. I'm not gonna read any more of this one, but this is the #1 book I would like anybody. Yeah, can you see it? It's called Lies My Teacher Told Me. I don't know which teacher lied to me the most, but best believe I'm gonna remember that teacher's lies when I get into this book. Because I haven't read this one yet. I've only listened to the version that came out before this version was released. I've been really excited to get into the Sphinx book, so I'm gonna just fan through. Oh, pictures. All right, so we got on the picture part. I don't know how I did that. And on this one, it's just a picture with a bunch of different hieroglyphics on it. These inscriptions, more than 4,000 years old, were carved on the walls of the tomb chamber of Unas, last pharaoh of the 5th dynasty, belonging to a larger body of scripture now known as the Pyramid Texts. They contain complex astronomical notations that have been badly misunderstood by Egyptologists. Reference to the remote first time, Zep-Tepi, when the gods established their kingdom in Egypt. Dig deeper. There's a lot of stuff under the Sphinx that nobody talked about. There's hallways, there's all kinds of fun pathways, and what I don't understand is, were these people getting high and like remembering what they were doing in their highness? Your Highness? Interesting. Okay. Last point, and this is my all-time last point for today, Tuesday, March 15th. Shout out to Maddie's mom. I don't know you, Maddie. I don't know your mom, but I do know today, your mom today was at the Boston Public Library, and she stood up at the mic. I heard her on the radio, so I'm not gonna pretend like I was there when I heard her speaking on the radio, and she started to propose a whole mindset that, Maddie, you are bringing into the city of Boston based on your search to battle your mental health. And I think that's amazing. And I think Maddie deserves more credit. And Miss Mary Wu kind of stole the thunder of Maddie's mom at the library, where Maddie's mom's going through some shit with her kids. And Miss Wu has kids. And she's worried about her kids not being able to sleep in the morning because she's got protesters that care about the city of Boston outside her house every day. When Maddie's mom and life have been torn apart day by day by day by day by day by day, but Miss Wu's got people that care about the city and the people of the city, yelling outside her window, disturbing neighbors with their cries for help. Miss Wu, Maddie's mom are why you have people at your house. Freddie Adu, Wu.